and welcome. Hi and welcome everybody for the 2DX Rampage Clash Qualifiers Group B. ඉතින් ඇස්තක ලොකුවට ඉන්නේ මම තමයි and අපේ එහා පැත්තේ ඉන්න Ashi and also Nikki Aya. And so once again, guys, I would like to give a huge shout out before we start the matches round. So let's give a huge shout out for 2DX Killer, 2DX Fish, and Yashi for sponsoring this, and also Nikki Aya for organizing this whole event, and our Kondakatu Hora for streaming. So now. Wait till the end because there's a huge story for this why as to why we're referring him as the Kondakatuhora. But yeah, if you want to stay tuned to get the update, just watch this whole watch this whole event till the end. And yeah, so let's move on to Ashi's round. So Ashi, how are you doing? I think this is our first time casting together.
Yes, thank you. Actually, I'm a big fan of JLO, ladies and gentlemen. I think everyone in the PUBG community even knows JLO and Nikki Aya. Now, okay, guys, I'm also going to say Nikki Aya because Nikki Aya already has that name come forth with JLO. So definitely, we are going to continue saying Nikki Aya throughout the tournament. I hope. And yeah, guys, so today is the Group B, ladies and gentlemen, and get ready. I know there are so many good teams that are going to participate today. I'm super excited to work alongside JLO today, and it's the first time, like she said. And yeah, I'm super excited. So let's see what's going on, and let's quickly go over to Nick SL's Nikki Aya's side also, and let's go over to the match definitely. So Nick Aya, කොහොමද ඉතින් ඔයා හොඳින් ඉන්නවා කියලා මං හිතනවා. මට
හාය අය
සද්දයක් ඇහුණා ඉස්සෙල්ලා මේ පස්සට ගන්න කියලා වහනයක් කියනවා හැබැයි
මේ
දැන්
ඔව්
ඉස්සරහට ගියොත් හොඳ නැද්ද? මොකද
ඉස්සරහට
කියන්නේ?
යන ගමන් ඉන්නේ. ඉස්සරහට යන
ඒක
පටන්
තමයි.
ගත්තා. ඉතින් හායි ගයිස් ඔක්කොම ආදරෙන් සාදරෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම මතක් කරන්න ඕනේ අද තමයි ගෲප් B එකේ අවසන් වට ටික යන්නේ. අපි බලමු ඉතින් ක්වොලිෆයි රවුන්ඩ් එක ගෲප් B එක මොන ටීම් අටද අන්තිමට තේරීපත් වෙන්නේ කියලා. ඉතින් thank you so much. ඒ වගේම ස්පෙෂල් thanks කරනවා 2DX කියලා ෆිෂ් and යෂීට thank you so much. ඉතින් මේ වගේ ඉවෙන්ට් එකක් ඕගනයිස් කරගන්න සපෝට් එකට දුන්නට thank you so much. ඉතින් ඉස්සරහට යන ගමනේදී අපි කතා කරන්න ඕනේ ඉතින් ජේලෝ thank you. ඒ වගේම අශිනි thank you අපිත් එක්ක අද දවසේ එකතු වුණාට. ඉතින් ඒක මං මොකද වෙන්නේ guys මං හිතන්නේ ගොඩක් කට්ටිය මේ වෙද්දි බලන් ඉන්න ඇති ලංකාවේ නැෂනල් ටීම් එක යන මං හිතන්නේ මාත් ලයිව් එක බලන් හිටියේ අද දවසේ ගොඩක් කට්ටිය ලොකු සතුටක් නැතුව ඇති මේ පැත්තෙන් ඒත් මං කියනවා thank you so much ලංකාවේ කට්ටියට ඉතින් ඒකට සහභාගී වුණාට ඉතින් ගොඩක් යාළගේ ෆුල් මං හිතන්නේ performance දුන්නා අපි බලමු ඉස්සරහට තව මොනවා වෙයිද කියලා ඉතින් ඒ වගේම මං හිතන්නේ group B එක පැත්තෙන් අශිනි අද නම් ලේසි වෙන්නේ නැතිව මොකද හොඳ ටීම් ටිකක් ඉන්නා ඉතින් එයාලගේ performance බලාගෙන ඕගලන් දෙන්නයි කාස්ටින් එකකින් මේ මැච් එක හොඳට ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා හිතනවා. එහෙනම් ජේලෝ අශිනි ඕගලන්ට බාරයි ලයිව් එක කරගෙන යන්න මම මෙතන සම ගන්නවා. bye cheese and peace boys and girls.
Yes, thank you so much, Nikaya. So yes, guys, you can see already the players are going forth in the map and in the flight path, obviously. And I think about one or two teams were not able to participate, but no problem with that. I think the other players will have that advantage to go into the top 8 definitely. So let's see. So you can see some of the players are gone into their specific locations, to their drop locations actually. And yeah, already the circle has already been activated. So I think most probably the zone might go on to Rossok or even to school apartment, 50-50 chance. So let's see who will get the advantage. So early morning eliminations are taking place at this very moment. දැන් ළමයි දැන් මේක පොඩි ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙන දැන් උදේ පාන්දර කෑවම් පොඩි කේස් එකක් තියෙන මේ කට්ටියලාට. හරිද? අපි බලමු ඉතින් මෙතන ෆයිට් එක පුළුවන් කියලා පේන්ට ගන්න boys but එතන කෙලිම AKM shots වලින් එතන elimination එක යනවා boys and I think that's Azlan. Yeah, I think starter is Azlan. එයාට ලස්සන එතන kill confirmation එක ගන්නවා. දැන් මග් විතරයි මෙතන ඉතුරු වෙලා තියෙන්නේ from EQZ OMA. So yeah, we are waiting a little bit patiently and Octane latte වගේම මෙතන on fire situation be possible with 1 HP damage some knockdown එක යනවා boys Aslan and yeah, let's see whether Octane will come for the revenge. Smoke diversion එක create කරලා තියෙනවත් ඒ වගේම මගුත් ඒ වගේම පොඩි rotation එකක් ගිහින් මෙතන solo player කෙනෙක් තමයි ඉන්නේ. ඉතින් so let's see if they can handle the fight in Primorska. So yes guys, let's see in another few moments what kind of situation and if they can overcome this location and try to get the proper loot. You can see from behind some of the players are rushing in. I think the player who is rushing in is Error and and yes, Error is successfully able to back to lobby EQZ Omar team, ladies and gentlemen. So 17th hashtag will be eliminated, and KPI team is getting some elimination with RXG. So guys, right now Primoska has been completely wiped out. Right now, I think the UF can calmly get their loot, and yeah, so let's see in another few more minutes what's going on. So guys, don't forget that this is a 2DX Rampage Clash, ladies and gentlemen, 2026. This has the prize pool of 2 lakhs, yeah, 200,000 LKR. And guys, this event is not just a normal event, okay? This is a online event, but on the last day it's going to be a LAN event. So I know some surprises are going to be organized definitely by the management, and I hope you guys will be joining on that day. And you all are welcome, actually everyone is welcome, and it's going to exceed the normal how we usually do lands. Actually, I think from the Play Expo to the DDX land tournament to some more lands that are coming up in another few more days, it will definitely exceed. So join together on the 11th of July, I think. Is that correct? Yeah, 11th of July. Definitely join on that day. I think JLo and I will definitely be there. Nikaya will be definitely there. I'm sure Nikki Aya is obviously going to yeah, so let's see what they will take place, guys. So definitely, so guys, while I'm jibber jabbering a little bit, let's go over to JLo's side and see what's going on in the match there itself. So yes, JLo.
Well, hello, and thank you so much, Ashi. So, moving straight into the battlefield, guys. I mean, it's been such a long time since I started casting and, getting back into the battlegrounds. Also, I do have a surprise. So, I think I kind of, it isn't a surprise anymore. But there's more to come, so keep checking out our profiles and don't forget to support Ashi, Nikki Aya, myself, and our Kontakatu Horadiu for more further updates. And also don't forget our 2DX peeps as well. Let's give a huge shout out once again for 2DX. Killer, 2DX Fish, and Yashi for being able to sponsor this wonderful event that we are witnessing right now. And right, so moving straight into DDX Esports, I think they're kind of they're not really actively engaging into a fight per se, but we do have 16 teams that are playing out here today and 63 members remaining. So let's see who's gonna have the first brutal battle in the battlegrounds. Group B qualifiers. So VKN Esports seems to be in a very not so much of a dangerous situation, given the fact this is an Erangel after all. So obviously we will not be able to witness much fights as we would do unless of course we move into either stage 3 or stage 4, because that's when teams tend to mingle around and get around with each other. ඉතින් බලමු මොන team එකද අද දිනේදී first brutal fight එක battle කරගන්න කියලා. කොහොමත් hashtag 17 Omar has been eliminated anyways, and we can see Team Club stands at the very top with 3 eliminations and KPI with 1 elimination so far. So the rest of the teams do have more ample enough time to kind of stay ahead of the battleground. So let's see who would be able to get the next battle, just like I've been kind of emphasizing throughout. Right, so Ashi, now, given the fact that Group A has been played out really well, I hope. I mean, I was not able to witness that, unfortunately, but obviously we did see some. I did see some highlights and a couple of more. Well, but what do you think about today's matches are gonna be like? Do you please don't interfere? I mean, Konda Kathora.
Yeah, but yeah, so yes, Jello, I think today is going to be a good comeback, for some of the teams, because they need to go up, be in the top 8 definitely, because I know there are some teams, very competitive teams who are participating here. So you can see the VXG, the L7 and Origins, and there are so many teams, the DDX, DRX, and yeah, UF and the UF Club, actually they are all participating here. So let's see what kind of action that they will be willing to take in this match. So already the UF Esports are taking their loot, and actually I think JLo, today is going to be a little bit bit different than yesterday actually, because yesterday there have only very 2 or 3 competitive teams that are very active yesterday, but there was some good fights, mostly because I was there in the rondo match actually. I was only, I think Josh was there in the first 2 matches, so I was there in the rondo match actually. So in the rondo match we were able to witness so many multiple eliminations, and 2 chickens were taken places by the ISS and Nazis there, and yes, so you can. I think we got a basic idea about who were what kind of action was taking place in that fight. But today it's a different kind of a lead, and right now, yesterday there were so many fights going on early morning, but today there are no fights. Only one fight was taken place. One team was eliminated early in the morning, and I think while saying that, definitely Era is going for some elimination. Let's see whether he can get that eliminations for the team, and whether they can tally up the kills from what they have gained right now. So early eliminations are very important. But guys, this not like a normal Eranga. There is no recall. Okay, so obviously these players will have to be safe also while engaging in a fight. And you can see already the zone has been shifted, the circle has been shifted, and like I said, most probably school apartment might get the advantage for now. The DDX esports have a small advantage right now, but let's see whether whether the 2 fights in Pochinki will be upholding for the team there itself. So guys, let's see what the from below, I think, right? Yeah, from below, the current fight that is going on in Ferropia, it's yet going to be upheld by a third party that is coming from the southern area, ladies and gentlemen. So let's quickly shift our beautiful voices. Actually, I think I'm a big fan of JLo, but from more than my voice, I want to hear JLo's voice, guys. I think even the audience are very interested, and JLo is already a lovable figure in the PUBG community, in casters community mostly. So I think Nikaya is a little jealous that 2 girls are able to cast today, but unfortunately he is not available for cast. If not, he will definitely have taken him. So guys, let's quickly overgo this fight, and let's give the mic over quickly to JLo also. So guys, this situation right now, you can see the UNX are going against the UF club, ladies and gentlemen, and some mocktails are being thrown now. Aslan is cooking some nades. Will this nade do any damage to the opponent? And let's see whether that will occur. Right now, no damages, but from behind you can see Chica has been able to knock down Octane, and surprise attack is coming. Oh my gosh, guys, that was a marvelous nade by Emoji. And Hunter, I think Hunter is DZ actually. He's not even getting out while there are 2 knocks taken place. So Chica is also trying to get some smoke diversions created. Now only Hunters has awakened from the slumber, waiting in the hovercraft, and yes, I think that elimination will be taken place, and the UF club will be back to lobby, unfortunately, with 3 eliminations at ranking at 16th place. So that was superb fight right there, ladies and gentlemen. I think you did not expect that. I think even the UF, we were expecting the UF to go through with that fight, but that nade elimination did the trick for the UNX, and yes, well played, ladies and gentlemen. So let's quickly go over to JLo's side. So JLo, what do you think of that fight, and what's going on next in this location?
Honestly, it was too much for my brain to even progress. Alright, so with that, guys, RXG Esports has been eliminated, unfortunately, with 0 points. And as you can see, Fool taking a beautiful rotation over here. Sorry, he was kind of escaping from the chaos, but then moving straight into FPS B2R. And as you can see, guys, we're down to 14 teams already, with 3 teams. What? I thought we had Club at the Club was at leading the leaderboard. Unfortunately, now they've been taken out. So far, XG has risen above the leaderboard. As you can see, 4 eliminations, and US with 3 eliminations, and KPIs with 1 elimination simultaneously with ORG. So rest of the team still has 0 points, but fear not, because we do have more teams left out. So more elimination points that you guys can definitely take into account. Now FP, oh my god, it's such a tongue twister. FPS B2R, and you can see the opposition teams UFs from the other side as well. So let's see which team would be able to take against one another. And there you go, beautiful shot over there, guys, taking guys, I cannot pick these names. Alright, and down goes Panda, guys. Unfortunately, I think that was such a that was definitely a mistake from the opposition's team, going out without a plan ahead. You can see Pan V2R goes down as well, guys. So this leads to just last man standing. Let's see if Fat Ass can do something, and Fat Ass just got Fat Ass, bro. So with that, FPS B2R has been eliminated in the 14th position, and we're down to last 13 with just 50 remaining, guys. So kudos for UFs for leading the leaderboard with 7 eliminations so far. Bravo! And about 49 seconds, we will be closing into stage 3 of your damaging zone. And speak of the devil, guys, here comes L7s as well into the chaos. I feel like Rio came into that very moment to see if he would be able to get a chance of a knock, but obviously given the situation and the scenario they weren't able to. So it seems like they're kind of aborting the mission from what they were kind of focusing on before, and UF esports moving into a different location, kind of trying to stay stagnant on a position on a higher level ground. So let's see where their eyes are going to be at, already securing not just 3-4 but 7 eliminations in total. And Saitama goes down on the other end, guys. Let's take a closer view into VXG esports over here, which is last 2 members standing, and circle closing in 1 second as well. Pochinki seems to be heavily bloodied right now, guys. VXG esports versus let's see who the opposition team is. If I can take a closer view. I'm blind, guys. I'm going old nowadays. All right, thanks Konda Katuhora. So we're down to we have Narcos esports over here. So Narcos versus VXG is what we're witnessing. Let's see, guys. As you can see, Narcos obviously has the upper grounds with all 4 of their members alive, whereas VXG has just 2 members standing. So let's see, will it be a 2v4 or will it be a 4v2? So here comes a grenade, guys. Let's see if the grenade would be able to connect either of the parties. Feels like the grenade will be almost had them over there. Unfortunately, does not connect. And Saitama kind of bleeding out there, guys. Wolf getting a couple of shots as well. Wolf is getting shots, guys. And unfortunately, he moves into safety. Alright, so look at that. Would you look at that? Alright, let's take a closer view, guys. Wolf goes down, unfortunately, by Chica over here. And Federal, let's see, guys. Federal taking a knock and confirming as well. Now, we know what sort of a power horse Federal can be. So, let's see if Federal would be able to give a 1v4. Now, here comes a third party into action, guys. My brain stopped functioning, literally. It's too much for me to progress. And down goes Saitama on the other hand as well. So, last man standing for VXG esports Federal. Unless, of course, he decides to somehow revive his teammate Wolf, but from the looks of it, he's unable to given the stanzas. And down goes Snake as well on the other hand, guys. We got Scout, the other powerhouse of the Sri Lankan PUBG mobile community. Let's see, Aura, VKN, confirming a kill over here. And with that, guys, VXG esports has been eliminated in the 13th position. So we're moving straight into the next fight, which is VKNs versus L7s versus UFs. Now I'll hand it over to Ashi to do the honors.
Yes, thank you, darling. So yes, guys, we are going to see the VKN esports fight, and you can see a marvelous DBS shot taken place, and that will be the end, guys, from a surprise attack from the legit servant, guys. Oh my gosh! So the VKN esports back to lobby, so they are already lights out for the boys. Now that's not in, ladies and gentlemen. There's another fight on the way actually. So මෙතන ඇත්තටම කියනවා නම් මෙතන මොක්ටේලුයි නේඩුයි ඔක්කොම තියෙන යුටිලිටි ටික ඔක්කොම යූස් කරලා මෙතන එලිමිනේෂන් එකක් ගන්න තමයි ඉතින් try එකක් තියෙන. අපි බලමු Adios Fula, will he be able to get that knockdown? And yes, he does with that nade. Oh my gosh, guys, I think wow, practicing wow actually for the UF does the trick, guys. I have seen them always S2K, DBS and nade. That is the only weapons that they use mostly in WoW, and that training is giving them the best. So guys, අපි බලමු Revo over මෙතන knockdown එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයිද කියලා. Rio is the last man surviving, and I think he is a little bit in hesitation right now. So like you can see, there are only 2 more players surviving for the UF, and I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. Will Rio go forth with it, or will he stand down and try to survive a little bit longer? So you can see already he's energizing himself, and a nade is being cooked up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see whether Adios can get that knockdown. Will that be the end of Rio? No, boys, that was a little bit early nade cooking from that you can see at that stage. And yes, Rio knows that the players, the opponents are targeting him at this very stage, so he's backing away a little bit to the stairway and he's waiting, and let's see what's going to happen on next, guys. So you can see 1 HP damage. Will another nade do the trick for him, or whether a third party attack will come forth to this location? So Revo is already coming for the attack, and let's see whether Revo on the mark with the STRK ready. Let's see whether that will that do the full 100% action for him. So guys, already snake mode activated. I think the third part is already coming forth from DDX Esports, ladies and gentlemen, and Rio is already cooling down, trying to wait a little bit longer, but the strength and health regaining is needed at this stage. If and even before I tell too much, even already mocktails are being thrown and he's already about to get fried up actually like a roast chicken. So let's see if Rio can come up with a good plan and try to create a small diversion with nades are being coming forth, guys. And I can see that Revo and Adios coming on to the attack. So I know that STRK is on the mark. Let's see whether he can get the knockdown. Small hesitation comes forth with Rio, and we are going on to a small visual right there, guys. Let's see whether the two players can go and get the knockdown, which is mostly needed at this stage. And Rio is in grave danger, and that will be it for him, ladies and gentlemen. And with 1 HP damage, Fula will be able to back to lobby the Legit 7. So well played for the UF Esports. That was a superb STRK shot, not amazed actually, but yes. But I think the Legit 7 can definitely make a comeback in the next matches, definitely. So yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed. I know all the audience and also the casters, and also I think Davis on the other side, keeping his fingers crossed to see what kind of gameplay the other players are planning on doing. So Origins have already have a safe location, guys, and yeah, you can see KPI gang is moving towards the attack UF, and with that you can see lovely, not actual lovely, it's a kill stealing moment we were able to witness by Mushab actually. And yes, so unfortunately this is the last man surviving. Let's see whether Adios can survive the clutches of Mushab, and yes, and he is going for the knockdown. So a nade has been cooked up. Let's see whether this nade will do any damage, and all the four players are coming for the attack. And yes, guys, UFE will be eliminated with that nade. Oh my gosh, guys, so many multiple nades were launching actually towards the UFE Sports, and yes, so that will be the end. Now KPI gang will have to back away to the zone. So let's quickly go towards JLO's side, ladies and gentlemen, to see the final stages that are about to take place in their Rangle match. So JLO.
Alright guys, so my fiber connection is actually acting up. I don't even know, but this is Sri Lanka after all. All I can see is a black screen right now. Just give me a moment. Until that, Ashi, I would let you do
Yeah.
the honors. Let me just, yeah.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over to see KPI gang. I don't know whether if JLO is okay. Yeah, I think JLO is okay at this stage.
I had to whisper it.
Yeah,
Alright
sure.
guys. Thank you
Continue,
so
darling.
much, Ashi, for handling that at that moment. And as you can see, guys, Dead Rush over here giving out a beautiful spray. Unfortunately, no one gets knocked out, and instead their teammate Rolex gets knocked out. And we can see Callum on the other hand, Clown on the other hand, getting confirmed as well. We're down to last 9 teams, guys. Last 9 teams and 31 remaining. So let's see who would be able to secure the first chicken dinner early on. And you can see from the leaderboard, obviously, UFs were able to secure 11 eliminations, and however they were eliminated along as well. The XG stands with 7 eliminations so far, guys. And speak of the devil, my fiber starts acting up and it is all blurry. Alright, never mind guys, regardlessly, this is what you call determination. Even though it is blurry, I will still somehow manage to keep cutting. Alright, so Sub-Zero goes down from the other hand, guys. UNX Extreme goes XG's literally thriving over here, guys, with securing 7 eliminations, and here comes the 8th as well. Seems like the entire team is kind of, on their toes right now. Josh goes down on the other hand, and we're down to 28 remaining at this point. As you can see, Trace trying to take elimination over here against UNX Extreme Gods. Alrighty, so let's see guys, and the zone is closing in. It's gonna be A battle over here in Pochinki and Flocky being barbecued, and he got roasted as well. Unfortunately, his teammates kind of seems to be further away, so let's see if he would be able to get revived. I mean, obviously he does have the chance given the fact that, and Tracer gets barbecued as well, guys. Everybody seems to get him barbecued. Unfortunately, he survives, and down goes Speedy as well. And here comes the opposition team, guys. Down goes Tracer. 2S Alpha goes down, guys. KPI gang has been eliminated in the 9th position. We're down to last 7 teams. Alpha goes down as well. So last 7 teams, it's just 22 remaining. So far, just 2 teams have been able to enter into the safe zone. So let's see. Now this gives them more advantage, you know, Ashwini, given the fact that, you know, as long as you move into the zone within the last zone stages, that would enable you to kind of stay ahead of the game. So my baby just commented hi OSL to tell me about it, bro. People told me if fiber would be amazing. I can see how amazing it could be. Alright, so 37 seconds left, guys. Stage 6, and we are in a very critically damaging zone. So let's see. 7 teams, 21 remaining, and down goes Rolex again. Or is this another Rolex? I'm not too sure. I think it's the same Rolex. Alright, guys, and Dead Rush over here, feeling the rush right now from the opposition teams. And here comes the Carapotta into the area as well. Let's see, guys, who is actually driving the Carapotta. Oh, there comes Hunter. Hunter seems to be DC all the time, and he somehow enjoys, you know, his company staying in the Carapotta. And down goes Podda over here from the grenade, guys. I'm kind of using Sinhala words here as well because I was advised to I was advised to speak in Sinhala while casting. Think mama dana Sinhala mama kata karana podda kehem meheng වැරදෙයි, but don't underestimate me, okay? Anyways, guys, 7 teams only. Let's see. UNX feeling the pressure right now. And down goes Moji as well. Down goes Chami on the other hand. Nafla taking out the knock as well. Baba goes down into the zone. What are you doing, Baba? Out in the zone. And here comes a beautiful shot from Nafla. Nafla, you run into the zone, bro. Gindara, bro. Oh my god. Nafla goes down. Dead Rush. It's up to just 4 teams right now, guys. DDX Esports has been eliminated as well. We go 4 teams. UNX, NCS, DRX, and Origin. So let's see from these outskirts of it. I feel like Origin seems to be having the upper hand given the fact that they are in a pretty advantageous position as well. Now let's see how the DRX team will handle the pressure right now, because they're in a very critical position where they will be kind of compressed from each and every team out here right now. So last 4 teams, Ashini, do you have any guess on which team might be able to? My bets are on the ORGs.
Yes, I think I'm a little bit in the ORG's side because from what they are in, the location that they are in, like you said, likewise. So let's see, but it's hard to determine, right, till the last stage. Let's see. I'm also a little excited to see. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's see the last 4 teams that are participating right now. Let's see who will be able to get the chicken for the first match itself. So Neds have been cooking up right there. DRX Blackie with the AKM ready for I think he's ready, but he's පොඩක් ඉවසීමෙන් ඉන්නවා කියන්නේ අන්න ඕකට තමයි කියන්න තියෙන්නේ. අපි බලමු ඉතින් මෙතන rush එක එනවා boys. Origins are going for a knockdown, but surprise attack has come forth. Damia trying to get another knockdown, ladies and gentlemen, and Inishia has been knocked down, and yes, that will be the end, unfortunately, for the DRX, ladies and gentlemen. So I think that rush was a little advantage. That was a disadvantage there, unfortunately. I think JLo suspected that at the last stage. But yeah, let's see. Extreme Gods, what are you planning on to? Will you be able to go into the zone with the STLK ready on the mark? And Damia is taking some damage that's taken place right there from a high down location. But yes, surprise, Rocky never doubt his STLK shot, guys, and he will be able to get that knock and kill confirmation. So with 14 elimination, Extreme Gods will be back to lobby. Now this is a healing battle, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a healing battle. NCS, will you be back to lobby? Will you be back to lobby? What do you think, JLo? What do you think?
I didn't even see this guy. I was actually searching for him. Where on earth he was? I mean, if he has more medikits, obviously he can survive. But then again, there are 4 people out there,
Yeah,
so
I think he's going
hard
back
luck
to
chance,
lobby.
guys. Obviously, he has to come out in the open as well. And 6 seconds before we move into stage 9, and then it will be sorry.com for one of these teams. So let's see who will it be. would it be? Oh, I think he was spotted and lost goes down, guys. I think yeah, to medikit nehelu. And that's it, guys. Just like as I expected, and Nashini backed up. Team Origins secures the chicken dinner.
Yes, I think we both suspected that, right? Like we expected that result actually. So winner chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen, to the origin. So congratulations once again to the players. And yeah, guys, it's a 2DX. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget. And yes, so this is a Rampage Clash Group B. And yeah, this is the winners of the first of the Group B session, ladies and gentlemen. So with the damage of 1,555, heals of 694, and the eliminations of 8 with the knocks out of 8, obviously, were able to accomplish of getting the chicken dinner for their team. So well played once again to the Origins, and let's go over to the next stat quickly. So I know that all the players are very excited to go over to the Miramar match. So let's get ready. Let's go for it. So guys, yeah, this is the team stat, ladies and gentlemen, where JD Ghost has one elimination with the damage of 555. Okay, guys, for one elimination, 555 damage means, oh my gosh, you can just imagine some of the players getting their eliminations, stealing some eliminations actually from there. And yes, Rocky has the eliminations of 4 with 516 damages. Damia has 3 eliminations with the damage of 414. So well played once again. Japana did some damage, but unfortunately he was not able to gain any eliminations. But you know, participation is very important, is the key, guys. So well played once again. Total eliminations are 59, guys. Total knocks of 51. Only little healings were used, about 7,000 plus. And yes, also the total revives, and total revives of 8, and the total damage of 11,197 was taken place, alongside the headshots of 11, and the throwables used were 100 odd, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, let's quickly go over to JLO's side also, because I'm also just jibber jabbering, right? So let's go over to JLO's side.
Please, Sashi, I would definitely love you to having, be able to jibber jabber a lot. But yeah, moving straight into your match report, guys. We got more. Oh shoot! It's emoji, not moji. My God. Okay, so emoji with 7 eliminations, and emoji once again with the highest damage of 803. And guys, emoji, what's up, bro? With 2 grenade eliminations as well, having the title of most grenade eliminator. And we got Scouty with the longest elimination with 301 meters. And then we got Musha being the athlete over here with securing the title of the top traveler, about 13.491 kilometers. Amazing. So let's move into your next stat. All right, so MVP. Let's give it up one more time for Emoji, bro. From UNX Extreme Gods with 7 eliminations, 803 damage, 3 knocks, and 0 assists with 143 healing. So let's give it up one more time for UNX's Emoji. Now match standings, guys. So UNX Extreme Gods securing 19 total points, and then we got org with 18, just 1 point of a difference. Then we got esports with 11, narcos, Pablo Escobar with 7, and then ddx esports with 7, with 6, and kpi gang with 6, and vp, what is that, adolf VP ADOFO with 4, L7s with 3, UF Club with 3, and Ahindas I saw that as Mahinda, bro. Alright, Ahinda's team with 2, and VKN Esports with 2. 2S Alpha with 1, VXG Esports with 1, and FPS B2R with 1, RXG Esports with Oma 0 points. What is this, guys? Regardless, there are 2 more matches, so we would love to see you guys securing points as well. So Erangel had a fantastic end to it, and as suspected, orgs did conquer the chicken dinner as well. And let's see, I mean, we do have 2 matches left out to be played, so kind of having my guess on the match of Miramar, who would be able to secure the chicken dinner. But yeah, and then last we have Rondo, which is my favorite map of all times. Guys, I don't even remember how the maps are right now. That's how I've been out of touch. Um, so Or Mukut Meme, I'm just looking at, how beautiful the 2DX Rampage Clash logo is. Like, look at that, guys. Even my eyes are kind of,
Looking
dazzled.
towards
Anyways,
it.
I know Dew really wants people to see my eyes, bro, because I have the best eyes out there with, the best eyeline and all of that with the nice kannadi. So Dew made sure that, it's highlighted clearly in this live. Thank you so much for our Kondakatuaya.
But I think he's
Ashini.
jealous. I think he's jealous that he's not showing your hair though. I think, like the.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, now he's showing.
I know. Whenever you refer to him as Kondakatuaya, he just, he forgets everything.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Anyway,
yeah,
stay tuned. Yeah, stay
definitely.
tuned if you want to know the story behind Kondakatu. Anyways, moving on to Ashini and Do. Come on, bro. Anyways, moving back to Ashini. Ashini, do you have any words to exchange?
Yes, let's go quickly over to a small break once again, guys. But before that, don't forget to give a big shout out to Nick Kessel, guys, because give a
Niki,
big
Niki.
Nikki, yeah, Nikki, yeah, and yeah, guys, give a big shout out. And don't forget that this is going to be a more exciting event mode that is about to take place. So give a big shout out to all the sponsors, none other than Yashi Akka, and also Fish, and also to Kilaya, ladies and gentlemen. So without their sponsorship, actually sponsoring this event, we won't be able to do this kind of a event. Actually, even for us to even come and do actually to cast actually in this type of a event. So guys, thank you so much. A big shout out to them, and also to all the players who are participating this the group B. Once again, let's see, but group C is going to be more entertaining, guys, don't forget that. But for now, group B, let's see who will be able to get into the top 8, ladies and gentlemen. So let's quickly go to a quick break, and see you guys later. Bye bye. There are specific locations to their drop locations actually, and yeah, already the circle has already been activated. So I think or even them mug with but from behind them, Nikita has been able to knock down Upstate. And surprise, surprise, the attack is coming. Oh my god, guys, that's just a marvelous play by Emoji and Hunter. It's a contest DJ actually. Emoji and Hunter. It's a contest DJ actually. Taking out, but not getting ready. So guys also kind of get some created. Now only Hunters has awakened from the slumber waiting. Hunters has awakened from the slumber waiting in the whole craft. And yes, I think that elimination will be technicals, and the UF club will be back to lobby, unfortunately, with the eliminations at red. If we go over to the game of fight, so Jayla, what do you think of that fight and what's going on next in this game?
Right. So with that, guys, the opposition team looks from the other side as well. So let's see which team is able to play with one another. And the very good shot of that I reckon down this time, but at this point, you can see that was definitely a mistake from the Stan Vikwar goes down as well, guys. So this leads to just last man standing. Let's see. Because Stan Vikwar goes down as well, guys. So this leads to just last man standing. Let's see if Fataz can do something. And Fataz just got Fataz, bro. With that, FPS Vikwar has been eliminated in the 14th position, and the WP moves into safety. Alright, so look at that. Look at that. Well, let's say close to the goal goes down by Chica over here, and Federal, guys, Federal to the other powerhouse. The London up to mobile. Let's see, Aura. We have to get that PSC eSports has been eliminated. I hand it over to Ashi.
And guys, how much surprise,
7 teams, 21 remaining, and
මට එපා
down
මට
goes
එපා
Rolex again. Or is this another?
Okay, hi, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, guys, don't. we were going to get actually Nikki Aya to come and do a little bit of a chit chat with us while we are in that uh, caster desk. So, Nikki, how are you? We just want to hear your voice. Come on, it's in your live. We want to hear your voice. Nevertheless, okay, he went away. Okay, Nikkai, hello? Nikkai, come on, come on, come on. We want to hear your lovely voice. Come on. There are so many boys who want to hear your voice. Come on. And yes, guys. Okay,
හායි
finally.
හායි ගයිස් මොකද වෙන්නේ ඔක්කොමලා ආදරෙන් සාදරය පිළිගන්නවා මේ මම පොඩ්ඩක් බිසි යෂි හරිද ඒකයි
Oh.
ඇත්තම කතාව මම පොඩ්ඩක් බිසි වැඩත් එක්ක එහෙනම් ඔයාලා දෙන්න කන්ටිනියු කරන්න thank you guys
Yeah,
ඉතින් guys අපි දන්නවා ඉතින් ඉතින් guys අපි දන්නවා ඉතින් නික් අයියා ඉතින් මොනවා වුණත් ඉතින් ගර්ල්ස්ලා ඉන්න තැන වැඩි කතා කරන්නේ නැහැ බොයිස්ලා ඉන්නවා නම් ඉතින් එතනින් එහා දෙයක් නැහැ මයික් ඔන් කරලා අර පොඩක් අර
no
උම්මම
no no
ගිහී අර පොඩක්
ඒව
conversation
වැරදි
එකකින්
ඒව වැරදි guys වැරදි හිතන්න එපා මෙතන මේ අෂි ප්‍රොෆෙෂනල් මොනවද කියන්නේ මොකද
හරි
මේක
අපි
ගොඩක්
අපි
කට්ටිය
ඔක්කොම
බලන් ඉන්නවා අද
යාළුවෝ අපි
දවසේ
ඔක්කොම සහෝදරයෝ
ඔක්කොම අපි සහෝදරයෝ මම සහෝදර ප්‍රේමයෙන් තමයි බලන්නේ මෙයාලා මේ වැරදි ඇසින් දුටුවාට මට කරන්න කිසි දෙයක් නැහැ ඉතින් ඇත්තට මෙයාලගේ වැරදි එයාලගේ
Payment.
දැක්මේ වැරද්ද සහෝදර ප්‍රේමය මේකට කියන්නේ
මට
සහෝදර
සහෝදර
ප්‍රේමය
කෑල්ල
කියන්නේ
ඇහුන්නේ නැහැ. හරි.
ප්‍රේමය විතරයි ඔයාට ඇහෙන්නේ නැද්ද මේ දවස් ටික ජීවිතේ ඇත්තට මොනවද මේ මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ ඒක මං කට්ටියට ගගේ ගහන් යන්න කොණ්ඩ කටු දෙනවා ගෙදර කියන මොනවද මේ මට තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ ඇත්තටම
okay
මට
so
තේරෙන්නේ
guys
නැහැ බ්‍රෝ මගේ කොණ්ඩකටු ඔක්කොම මිසින් වෙනවා ලෑන් වලට ආවම. කියලා වැඩක් නැහැ.
ගයිස් මෙතන කොණ්ඩකටු හොරෙක් ඉන්නවා අපිට විසඳුමක් හොයලා දෙන්න කට්ටියලා අපි ආදරෙන් ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා ladies and gentlemen so once again මොන වුණත් ඉතින් අපේ දිව්වය ඉන්න තැන නම් තමයි ඉතින් අපි පොඩ්ඩක් බලන්න ඕනේ කොණ්ඩකටු කොහෙද යන්නේ කියලා ගර්ල්ස් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ කොණ්ඩකටු නැති වෙලා තියෙනවා නම් කෙලින්ම මට හරි ජේලෝට කියන්න අපි කෙලින්ම ගිහින් අපි දිව්වයගෙන් ආලා අපි ඕගොල්ලන්ට විසඳුමක් හොයලා දෙන්නම් definitely so ladies and gentlemen we are going on to the flight path in another few more seconds and yes I think Nikaya you can go and get your work done I think
sure
he's
thank
already
you so much
sweating. Yeah. He's already sweating guys. Yeah, I think guys අපේ මෙතන ජේලෝගේ පොඩක් කටහඬක් තාන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙමින් ඉන්න. ඉතින් අපේ ලස්සන සුරංගනා කටහඬක් තියෙනවා. බොයිස් ඉතින් ගේම් ප්ලේ එකත් එක්කම වගේ තමයි යාගේ කටහඬක් තියෙන්නේ. බොයිස් ඒක නිසා අපි ටක් ගාලා පොඩි වෙලාවක් ජේලෝගේ පැත්තටත් ගිහින් එමු නේද? මොකද කියන්නේ?
එහෙමද?
ඇත්ත ඉතින් කිව්වේ. hello?
sorry guys මම මේ කකා හිටියේ අශිනි කියවයි කියලා
Oh.
but never mind ඉතින්
If you want to Jeko, it's okay. No, you eat.
No, it's okay bro. Food එක පැත්තකින් තියලා I can always cast bro. ඒ වගේ determination එකක් තියෙන අශිනි.
yes food එක
Definitely.
පැත්තකින් තියලා එන්නේ දැක්කන කැපවීම thank you so much ජීලෝ
ඒක තමයි. හැබැයි sometimes හපහපක් තමයි. මේ Dew please don't interfere. හරිද? මම කිව්වා කලිනුත්. ඔයාගේ voice එක ඇහුවම අපි ඔක්කොම disturb වෙනවා. Anyways guys, moving straight into the map of Miramar as you can see teams have already started moving into their destinations. හැබැයි DRX Black Eye වෙනම destination එකකට යනවා. I think he just woke up. Anyways guys, let's see we can see definitely there will be some fights towards the southern and the northern side. So let's see who would be able to get the first knock, the first blood. And we can see, let's take a closer view. I'm a bit blind these days. So VPs most probably will get into a fight against UNXs, and L7s might probably get into a fight against GGs at this point. So qualifiers group B seems to be having a great start from the get-go itself. Let's see how we're going to end it off with the map of Miramar. So a couple of teams like RXG are heading into safe locations given the fact that, you know, there's literally no one around them. And we can see L7 seems to be having a... Oh! What? You...
That was fast. Oh, what's
What?
happening? What's happening? Hello? Dude.
Dew within Baglante. Anyways, moving straight into this, guys, we can see UNX Extreme Gods are still alive. They are not dead yet. So extremely sorry for Dew's misbehavior. Anyways, guys, we can see they're already targeting the opposition team already in here because the Chica TDM kind of moving into a closer location. So let's see if he would be able to get a couple of knocks. And as you can see, XG, ORG, UF seems to be at the very top three in the leaderboard. Rest of the teams do have a couple of points, but then let's see if they would be able to hold on to this as we move into the second match. It's not going to be easy because, the first match was obviously just a warm up. Now they're feeling the pressure, guys. They feel that urge. They have that hunger to somehow perform and be at the very top, Ashini, right?
Yes, definitely. Actually, I'm just laughing about what happened earlier about the bug, actually. So, never mind about that. Let's see what the players are planning on doing right now. So, you can see some knockdowns are about to take place, and yes, um, a side peek is taking place by V8 Hasa. Will that be a knockdown? Now, okay, so no loot, no nothing. I think he's going to have to use his fist or most probably, but no toxications in the rooms, ladies and gentlemen. So let's keep our fingers crossed that his teammates will come and give him some support. So Baba is also coming from the left side, ladies and gentlemen, with a mini 14 on the mark, targeting Hasa, and I think. Either he's back to lobby or he'll have to come up with a good plan right there. So yeah, let's keep our view on point. And yes, you can see a knockdown emoji has successfully gotten a knockdown snake mode activated in the Miramar match actually. And yeah, so this is not Shannock, but I think Hasa is used to playing Shannock actually. So he'll have to come up with a better plan in the next stages. So yes guys, we are going over to Alpha team, the 2S Alpha's team. Flocky, Sub-Zero and Joker alongside Tracer is also trying to get some knockdowns from the fight with Legit 7. So these are two very competitive teams actually. Good fights are about to take place, but will the Legit 7 this time may be able to get the eliminations that they are needed, because they are already a little bit lower in the points table. They have to go into the top 8. So guys, you can see already the players who are in the top 8, and I think from 8 to 12, those players yet have their chance to go up on the points table, but they definitely need more eliminations and to get a chicken under their name. So yeah, we are waiting a little bit longer, and I can see Snake is running around, actually running around trying to get a proper view, but the 2S is also silently waiting on the fence there itself. But I don't know why they are not going into a compound, and you can see another Snake, Sub-Zero. Usually I call Sub-Zero, I know the player, but I call him Sabapati, but that's a different thing. But okay, let's see whether Sabapati, Sub-Zero, can get a knockdown from a high ground location. So yes guys, right now Snake, Demon and Busy is alongside. There's another one more player, I'm not sure where he is, but yeah, we'll see if they can get that knockdown, which is very needed in this stage. So 2S taking their time. No, not in a care in the world actually. I think even JLo is wondering right now, why no fight? What are they planning on doing? Will they be able to go through this fight, or will a third party definitely come from behind, guys? So I can see the Legit 7 is targeting Sub-Zero right now, waiting for a small head peek to get the knockdown, and mini 14 on the mark, guys. Let's see whether Sub-Zero can get the knockdown. I'm actually opening my eyes wide open to see if that knockdown is possible in this stage. So yes guys, අපි බලමු ඉතින් මෙතන පොඩ්ඩක් තාම ඉතින් අපි කොල්ලෝ ටිකනේ සීතල වතුර විදුරා බීලා පොඩ්ඩක් කෑමක් කාලා. ඉතින් අර ජේලෝ කෑම කන වෙලාවේ වගේම මේ කොල්ලෝ කෙල්ලෝ ටිකත් ඉතින් පොඩ්ඩක් පොඩි ස්නැක් එකක් කන ගමන් පොඩ්ඩක් ණය මෝඩ් එක ඇක්ටිව් කරන් ඉතින් බලන් ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් මේ වෙලාවේ මේ ෆයිට් එකක් ඇත්තම කිව්වොත් so yeah, we will be waiting to see. So guys, only thing මේක තමයි ඉතින් පොඩි ප්‍රශ්නයකට තියෙන. ඔන්න ඉතින් රියෝ තනියම ගිහින් ෆයිට් එකක් අල්ලන්න. හරිද? දැන් මෙතන රියෝ නම් මැරුණොත් මට හොඳටම ඇවිල්ලා පේනවා ස්නේක් කෑ ගහනවා කොල්ලෝ ටිකට. I think even JLo would agree with me actually in this stage. Okay, so let's see whether Rio can handle a 1v4 actually. And yes, he's coming for the support of his teammates from a higher ground than expected. So he පොඩි rotation එකක්ම ගිහින් පොඩක් ඉතින් පොඩක් මහන්සිලා හති දාගෙන දුවන ගමන් ඉන්නේ කොල්ලා. But yeah, අපි බලමු knock එකක් ගන්න පුළුවන් වේද කියලා. And yes guys, you can see Snake has already moved onto the Fuel station guys to before that T1 I can see Demon being knocked down unfortunately. Just told a few words beforehand, and yes, you can see the knockdown taken place of Demon, and multiple knockdowns are coming forth by Snake also at this stage. So yes, Flocky's team is in grave danger. Let's see whether they can get the knockdown, and team VP is under attack by the VKN, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, let's see whether the VP can get the knockdown. The Tejun is trying to get a good visual of the players, guys, and yes, I think has a slight view of MY3, but yeah, still no knockdowns taking place. So let's quickly go to JLo's side and think what kind of idea she has of this stage in the map itself. So yeah.
Alright, guys, so VP adores. Trying to take a couple of knocks here, and the circle closing in about 11 seconds as well. Full taking down Saitama as well. We're down to the last 17 teams. 54 alive. Scout trying to take a couple of knocks here as well. Now, if you take a look at the leaderboard, guys, we can see UF's leading with 2 eliminations so far. The rest of the teams, however, still with 0 points. So let's see how it plays out in the map of Miramar. So we can say VKN's going against VPs right now. පොඩ්ඩක් මෙතනින් mistake එකක් වුණා යට. Anyways, guys, we can see Teju has been knocked out, and who just joined? Sorry. So last man standing for VP Ado. We got, is it Ado? VP Ados. We got Baba, just Baba live, living right now. Alive. Sorry,
Oh,
my
hi,
what
boy.
am I saying? Do we know this
Ooh.
person?
No.
Sorry guys, interference kakawa kaudana. But anyways, moving straight into VP Ado, guys. Baba still alive, and the rest of the hunters moving closer in. Then Balamu, I feel the pressure Baba is right now, guys. Standing in a corner and just camping and waiting till he gets that knock. Let's see if we would be able to. Sure, down goes Baba, bro. And with that, VP Adofos have been eliminated in the 17th position. Baba's position kind of reminded me of myself. Yeah, during those days, we used to jump into the same location. I would be the last woman standing. පැත්තකට වෙලා I would also be shivering and waiting for the opponent to come. But opponent එද්දී I of course run away. So somehow smokes වටේට දාලා you got to use strategies, not
He's
just
always a bot.
who is this guy? Fury? Is this you?
Yes,
No,
Fury.
I'm not.
Fury
Good.
na Thanks, Fury. Anyways, guys, we just got to know who this anonymous interference was. Fury himself, the legend. So, right, moving straight into Ashini's side. Ashini, I will hand it over to you now. We can see a definite next fight that's going to happen around in Monte. Ashini?
Yes, thank you. So, guys, I'll quickly do a small segment and let's cue the mic to Fury. I think Fury is a little bit exhausted, also definitely from casting at gamer.lk. So, yeah, definitely let's go to his side also in another few more seconds.
Fury is a matching.
Yes,
He's
guys.
good now again.
So, guys, let's quickly go
This
to
is
this.
much love for you.
Yeah, I think JLO and I both want to hear the voice of Fury actually from the single cast.
බොරුනේ දැන් කටහඬ අඳුර ගන්න බැරුව කවුද කියලා ජේලෝ කියන බොරු අතේ
Oh, guys, nicely knocked down, ladies and gentlemen. Surprise, and that will be a knockdown. I think Snake did not expect that situation right there, but yeah, unfortunately, that will be the knockdown and elimination confirmation by the Legit 7. So, yes, thankfully for the teammates, Legit 7 will be able to save one of the players. And yes, I think Rio, like I said earlier, Rio did a wrong decision going on alone and he was eliminated. I think Snake already has scolded him a little bit, but yeah, let's see if another knockdown is possible, ladies and gentlemen, in this stage where the NARCOS versus the UF club is taking place. So you can see Aslan is launching some nades. Already a knockdown taking place, but will another knockdown will that be possible in this fight that is going on right there? So Lost versus Aslan versus Rusia, ladies and gentlemen. We have Rusia nickname, but I can't tell that unfortunately in the live. But yeah, never mind about that. And yes, guys, you can see already roasting up himself and Aslan will be able to successfully lower his damage that was taken place, and yeah, he has already healed up. So guys, let's see whether another knockdown is possible. Error is going on for the rush, and yes, you can see the extra shots won't be connecting. Tommy bullets were connecting, and yes, you can see Error is trying to get another knockdown, ladies and gentlemen, and that will be the end of the NARCOS, unfortunately. But yeah, they will be able to save Aslan. So I think they had a chance. The NARCOS had a chance to get the elimination, but with the rush that was taken place, they were able to eliminate the team there itself. So guys, you can see B2R is also under attack, and last man surviving right now. Fort is the last man, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think UN next Extreme Gods will be able to get the knockdown, or will it be B2R? So third party has already been entering this fight, and B2R has a chance to survive as a solo player. So let's see. Let's quickly go over to Fury's side to see this fight which is going to take place right now. Fury?
අයිබෝන් ආදරණීය මිත්‍රයනි සුබ සඳාවක් ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමින් නැවත තවක් එකතු වෙනවා 2DX Rampage Clash 2026 සමගින් සජීවී අත්දැකීමක මිහිර බෙදා ගන්නට මේ සූදානම් වන්නේ qualifier round සරහා ඒ සුදුසුකම් ලබන්නන් සොයා ගැනීමට අතර වාරදී අපි ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන මිරබාර් මැච් එක පැත්තට ස්ටේජ් නම්බර් 2 එකේ අවසන් තප්පර කිහිපයේදී ජේලෝ මගේ මම හිතන්නේ කාලෙක ඉඳගෙන හොඳම පාර්ට්නර් ඒ වගේ මාෂිනි සමගින් ඔබත් එක්ක එකතු වෙනවා නික්කෙසල් මේ පැත්තෙන් ඉන්නවා හැබැයි කෙසෙල් අයියා මේ පැත්තේ කෙසෙල් අරන් ඇවිත් නෑ වගේ අද දවසේදී අපි සියඹල ගෙනාවේ නෑමයි වගේ ඒකත් අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ පැත්තෙන් කෙලිම KPI මොරාලගේ ටීම් එක නැත්නම් KPI ගෑන්ග් වගේ ටීම් එකත් එක්ක තමයි බැටල් ෆීල්ඩ් එක ස්ටාර්ට් කරලා තියෙන්නේ ස්කවුට් UF අනිත් පැත්තෙන් තවත් නොක්ඩවුන්ස් කීපයක් සිකියු කර ගන්නවා ඒ සමගින් බ්ලීඩ් අප් වෙන ගමන් තමයි තියෙන්නේ මේ වෙලාවේ මම හිතන්නේ වෙහිකල් එක පැත්තට ගෙටින් වෙලා ෂේප් එකේ තමන්ගේ බැන්ඩේජස් ටික ඇටච් කරන ගමන් තමයි තියෙන්නේ අතර වාරදී අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් කණ්ඩායම් 15කට සම්පූර්ණ වශයෙන් ඩවුන් ලා තියෙනවා වුල්ෆ් ස්ට්‍රයික් කර ගන්නවා මේ පැත්තෙන් ටීම් ඔෆ් මා EQC ලගේ පැත්තට තමයි ඇටැක් කරගෙන යන්නේ ඒකත් එක්කම නොක් එක ගන්නවා මේ වෙලාවේ බලමු කන්ෆර්මේෂන් එකක් කරගන්න පුළුවන් වේවිද කියලා VXT ලගේ පැත්තට තමයි ફોකස් කරගෙන ඉන්නේ ඒකත් එක්ක සමාන පේන්න මේ පැත්තෙන් ඩවුන් කර ගන්නවා ඒකත් එක්කම අනිත් ඩවුන් කරනවා ප්ලීස් එක ගන්නවා මේ වෙලාවේ නොක් එක ගන්නවා ඕල්මෝස්ට් අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් ඩවුන් යනවා මේ පැත්තෙන් මං හිතන්නේ ක්ලවුන් මේ පැත්තෙන් ෆයිට් කරන ගමන් තමයි තියෙන්නේ ඒකත් එක්ක බැටල්ෆීල්ඩ් එකේ 1v4 සිටුේෂන් එකක් OMG 1v3 එකක් එක මේ පැත්තෙන් කෙලින්ම UNX Extreme Gods ලගේ බැටල්ෆීල්ඩ් එක ආද දවසේ සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම විනාශකාරීත්වයත් එක්ක අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් ක්ලවුන්ගේ ඩබල් ට්‍රිපල් නොක්ඩවුන්ස් උත් එක්ක මේ වෙලාවේ බැටල්ෆීල්ඩ් එක වින් කරගන්න chance එකක් හම්බ වෙනවා well played and GG KPI මම හිතන්නේ SSF play එකෙන් තමයි මේ වෙලාවේ chance එක ආවේ ඒකත් එක්ක අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ පැත්තෙන් කෙලිම VXG eSports මම හිතන්නේ සර්වින් එක මේන්ටේන් කරගන්න අවකාශයක් ලැබෙනවා ඔමාලව ඩවුන් and out කිරීමත් එක්ක ඒ වගේම රෙවෝ UF අනිත් පැත්තේ ස්ට්‍රයික් කරගන්නවා legit 7 ලගේ ප්ලේ කෙනෙක්ව තමයි මේ ආකාරයෙන් catch up කරගන්නේ ඒ සමගින්ම ස්කවුට් පැත්තේ ස්ට්‍රයික් එක මේ පැත්තේ ස්ට්‍රයික් එක කම්ප්ලීට් කරලා දාගන්නවා VXG eSports back to lobby ඒ සමගින් කණ්ඩායම් 12කටයි අපි move වී තිබෙන්නේ ඒකත් එක්කම අපි මේ වෙලාවේ ස්ටේජ් නම්බර් 3 එකේ අවසන් තප්පර කිහිපය තමයි ගත කරන්නේ මං හිතන්නේ කාස්ටර්ස් ලාද ඉන්න අපිත් එක්ක ගොඩක් එකතු වෙලා ඉතින් මගේ පාර්ට්නර් මේ පැත්තට යන තමයි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ ජේලෝ over to you
Stuti. Fury bro. Alright, so moving straight into this insane fight over here, guys. 2Fs versus L7. I think අපිට පේනවා DZ විතරයි ඉන්නේ. Sorry මට DZ කියන්න එපා කිව්වා. Daisy. Daisy නම් දැම්මනම් ඉවරයි. And with that, guys, DZ goes down. Unfortunately, with that, L7 team has been eliminated. However, they were able to secure 4 eliminations. Amazing. So UF eSports leading all the way with 9 eliminations for the team. Now this is great start for UFs. I think in the previous match as well they were able to secure about 11 eliminations. So along with the 9 over here, I can confidently say 9 plus 11 වෙන්නේ how much? 20. Maths with JLo. That's also a different class. You guys are gonna engage yourselves with, in a casting match. And down goes one of the UF club members, guys, over here. Regardless, they're kind of able to support his team, but obviously weekends will be able to secure the elimination, and with that, they have successfully secured it. And we're down to 28 seconds before we move into your damaging zone into stage 4. So we can see Russia kind of trembling over here, not knowing what to do, kind of. That's the situation I would also do, you know, when I get to know one of my teammates was also eliminated and gets scolded as well. Anyways, guys, let's see. The zone is closing in further and further. I mean, stage 3, and look at the size of the zone, guys. Seems to be very, very small. And stage 4, and here it is, it has even shrunken further. And obviously, none of the teams have gone into the middle of the zone. So let's see who would be able to secure a position. And as you can see, guys, DDX probably has the best zone allocation right now, given the fact that it is a corner as well. Then they would be able to kind of stay stable. But then here comes the opponents, Mahinda's team, sorry, Ahinda's team, straight into the DDX team. So let's see who will be able to get the first knock amongst them. Meanwhile, we got the UF clubs kind of moving to a different location. And why is he hitting? Oh, Dew's bug. I told you guys, Dew has many bugs. And Zyke was able to secure a couple of eliminations as well. And down goes Zyke at the same time. Currently, I think let's see who Zyke was shooting at. And Z takes a couple of shots over here as well. And simultaneously, he gets a couple of bullets aimed straight at him as well. So we're down to 11 teams and just 29 remaining. And 40 seconds left before we move into stage 5 if you're damaged, critically damaging zone. So eyes on Scout over here right now, securing 2 eliminations so far. We go full up. Why Fool? Just Fool would be enough, bro. Fool with 3 eliminations, and Panda with 3 eliminations, and Scouty with 3 eliminations, and Revo with 1 elimination. Alright, guys, let's see who would be able to secure, 10 eliminations for Team UFs. So that means they have successfully secured how many points now? 21. And there goes a couple of shots towards Kami as well. Rocky goes down on the other hand as well, guys. This is insane. ORGs, the previous chicken dinner winners, are kind of feeling the battle right now, guys. Damia, last man standing for the team. Let's see if he will be able to get the knock, and he does, guys. Amazing, and securing the elimination as well against Zigot. And here comes the second. Oh, that was very unexpected. And Scouty the elimination over there, and ORG esports have been taken down, guys. So we're down to the last 10 teams, and let's move into Ashini's view. I think Ashini has a better view than Fury, because Fury, ever since he has been casting on trees only. Let's take a closer view into the downskirts with Ashini.
Yes, thank you, JLo. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can see Sub-Zero and Tracer are waiting a little bit patiently. Now, I think Sub-Zero is suspecting that there is one of the players who are targeting him in a higher ground location. So none other than Thor is doing that at this stage. But let's see. So somehow, කොහොමරි මන්දන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා කොහොමරි පොඩ්ඩනම් එතන ජීවිතේ ආරක්ෂා කරන් ඉන්න අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් බොරු කියන්න ඕනේ. So let's see whether Podda can go on to the next stage. So guys, right now Panda is in a snaky mode, in a coverage with the vehicle that has already blasted. And let's see whether our XG that can get a knockdown. And no, boys, that won't be possible. Surprise, surprise. That will be the back to lobby of our XG, ladies and gentlemen. So weekend players are on fire right at this very moment, and you can see Panda in the snake mode going closer, slowly by slowly, towards the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, let's see whether that knockdown, is it possible? So multiple damages are taking place. That will be a knockdown, unfortunately, from the higher ground. And yes, Kappa will be able to knock down Panda, and Scout comes for the rescue. So first of all, he'll have to go through the weekend team right there, and DDX is also coming along. You can see from the left side from vehicles. So guys, let's see whether STLK shots are not connecting at this stage, and yes, Scout will be able to get that knockdown from the Mokhtar. But that will be the end of UF esports, ladies and gentlemen. With that, I think no one suspected that actually, that surprise attack. So successfully the weekend players will be able to get the revive, and Josh is in a snaky mode, and Podda ඊටත් ඇරිය snake mode එක active කරන් ඉන්නවා. අපිට බලා ගන්න හැකියාව ලැබිලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මේ වෙලාවේ අපි බලමු ඉතින් Poddaට final player කෙනෙක් හැටියට, last player කෙනෙක් හැටියට පුළුවන් වේද කියලා top 5 එක ඇතුළට යන්න. So guys, already Thor is also in a sneaky mode. He's in the very top alongside to B2B Speedy, who is he's also in a snake mode. Okay guys, I think almost everyone is in a snake. There you can see already she is also in a snake mode. So the solo players. So yeah guys, let's see whether another knockdown, is it possible? DDX esports is also going up against DRX, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see smoke diversions are being taking place right there. Let's see whether Ishia can escape the clutches of the DDX esports. So yes guys, and the zone has already been activated. 2 medis are only there. I think Podda, this will be the end of your era actually in this stage. And yes, I can see as the health is reduced reducing aggressively actually in this stage. I think he'll be back to lobby in the after the next medi taking place. So Asia is also looking out for all the players. Let's quickly go over to Fury's side to see the last stages of this match, which is going to be in another few more seconds as the circle is closing in. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the final fight in this last stages, ladies and gentlemen. So Fury, I think guys, okay, Fury is going for a small break, so let's quickly go over to the last fight. So Thor will be knocked down, and Venom representing the KPI gang is also going forth, guys. So Porta will be able to come into the zone, but unfortunately I think Danguna Dunguna can I think Koma back to lobby and B2R like team Eka. So Azlan is not giving up, guys, going against the KPI, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see Venom will be knocked down, and yes, Clown is the last man surviving, representing the KPI gang at this stage. And yes, will that be a knockdown? Will that be a knockdown from the weekend, ladies and gentlemen? From a long distance, you can see that them trying to give the damage to KPI, and you can see all the last players who are participating right now. And who do you think will be able to get the chicken? Yes, so right now Clown is targeting Aslan's team, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's going to happen next. Who do you think will be able to get the chicken for the Miramar match and go up on the points table to go into the top 8 stage in this group B, ladies and gentlemen? So yeah, so without a doubt, Clown is slowly moving in towards the zone, ladies and gentlemen. And will that be a costing match for him? And yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Russia will be able to eliminate the KPI gang, and Russia going into the zone, and Nafla as a last man surviving, going against the weekend. Let's see whether the 1v1 will that be possible. Nafla is trying his very best to go against the fight, and yes, you can see good coverage is taking place on both sides. We have both players view visuals at this stage, and that the Astral Care shot will do the trick, ladies and gentlemen. And back to lobby goes the DRX and Weekend Esports, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the last stage. Nafla is the last man and going against the UF. Let's see whether that will be a knockdown. Mocktails are being launched at each other, and yes, you can see another knockdown, ladies and gentlemen. And that will be the end of the DDX Esport, and the chicken goes to One Hit UF Club. So well played, ladies and gentlemen. That was superb fight. Nafla did his very best in that stage, but as a solo player, he was unfortunately eliminated. But well played, and once again, congratulations to the Urban Frags Club. So guys, let's see the winner chicken dinner stat. Let's go over quickly because I know there is another one more match about to take place, which is going to be more exciting, and I know definitely it's JLo's favorite map. So we'll see quickly. We'll go over the stats. So yes, guys, so One Hit UF Club with the damage of 1382, heals of 737, and the knockouts of 6 alongside eliminations of 10. So guys, this is the basic stat for the team, and we'll go over to the team stat and see who are the 4 players who did their very best in the last stages of that fight. So yes, we are going over to that side also. And Russia with 2 eliminations with the damage of 495. Nicely done, HD, doing his exceeding best with eliminations of 5 and the damage of 459. Aslan with 2 eliminations, 353, and also Error with 1 elimination and 75 damages. So well played once again to the boys, and I'm very curious to know who the MVP is. Let's see. So guys, we are going over to the next stat. What will it be? And it is the summary, and with the total eliminations of 62 and the knocks of 60, here's a little less. Once again, it was only 9550 with the damage of 12,000 plus, and throwables use was 122 with the headshots of 11. So guys, this is a summary, and we are going over to the match report. So I think Jayla would like to go over this stat if she's available at this stage.
Alright guys, thank you very
Yeah.
much, Ashi. So moving straight into your match report, we got Scouty with 5 eliminations in total, and Scout once again with having the highest damage of 1118, and we got Kappa with having securing the title of the most grenadier with 1 elimination, and we got Mushab once again having the longest elimination with 368 meters, and then we got Aura Aura, having been the top traveler, the athlete with a total of 14.39 kilometers. All right, so let's move into your next stat. Let's see who would be was able to secure the MVP. Obviously, it would be one hit UFE Sports. Let's give it up for Scouty with a total of 5 eliminations, 1118 damage, 5 knocks, 2 assists, and 75 heals with a survival time of 20 minutes. All right, so let's give it up one more time for one hit UFE Sports. One hit Scout UF. Let's move on to the next stat. Match standings, we got UF Club standing at the very top with 20 total points, and VKN Esports with 14 points, and UF Esports with 13 points, DDX Esports with 9 points, and KPI Gang with 9 points, and Dead Rush with 5, and ORGs with 5. Oh my god, it's such a tongue twister. Mahinda's team with 4, L7 with 4, UNX Extremes with 4, and FPS with 2, RXG Esports with 2, VXG with 2, 2S Alpha with 1, and Omar Narcos VP. I have told you guys before also. Why only with 0 total points? Regardless, guys, we do have another match coming up, so let's see if either of these three teams would be able to secure some points in there. 100% guaranteed they should be able to perform better. So overall standings, I will hand it over to our Fury bro. Fury, are you there? Fury is missing as always. Anyways, moving straight into your overall standings, guys. One hit UF Esports stands at the very top with a total of 24 points, and I told you, Dew has bugs. Anyways, and hashtag 2 stands UF Club with 23 points, and ORG Esports with 23 points, UNX Extremes with 23, and DDX Esports with 16, along with VKN 16, KPI Gang with 15, and Dead Rush with 11, Narcos Esports with 7, and L7s with 7, AHINDAS team with 6, and VP Ados with 4, and FPS B2R with 3, along with VXG with 3, 2S Alpha, and along with RXG having 2 points in total, AQZ Oma, DDX VITRIX, and ROG family with 0 points so far. So these are your table standings overall. Now, mind you, when we hit it off into the third match, obviously there will be some changes that we would be able to witness. Now, moving straight on to your overall top players, guys, I will hand it over to Ashi to do the honors. Ashi, over to you.
Thank you. So yes, guys, it's the overall top players. So hashtag number 1 is none other than Scout, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Urban Frags with 8 eliminations with a damage of 1658. And second hashtag goes to Emoji from UNX. I think that's Extreme Gods, right? Yeah, so Extreme Gods with 8 eliminations with a damage of 1180. And third hashtag goes to Adios, aka Fula, with 7 eliminations with a damage of 1154. And Nuffler, hashtag number 4, with 6 eliminations with representing the DGX Esport. So I think that this time the IGL has been able to go to the overall top players. Congrats once again. So but you have to make a good comeback. Let's see whether they can go up into the number 1 hashtag also. So Revo, okay, Revo, that's not Revo, never mind, but so Revo with hashtag number 5 has Dev, can't with you. Come on, don't be in a hurry. Why? JLo, it's your turn to scold him this time, okay? But yeah. So guys,
Yeah, texting.
He's very lucky.
yes.
And here
Yes,
comes the
missing
absentee.
player.
Hi,
Yes,
Fury.
absentee.
Oh no!
Anyways, guys, he told me to shut up, so I'm
Guys,
gonna shut up.
Yes,
Marina is
guys.
playing.
අපි ඔක්කොමලට මරා ගන්න ඇතුලේ හරි ඉච්චරයි guys, so you can't hear what Dev is saying unfortunately, but we are like jabbering inside and scolding each other. So yeah guys, so the next match is the match number 3, ladies and gentlemen, which is Jado's favorite map, which is Rondo. So don't forget that there is a recall available for the players to make a comeback in the last stages to go into the top 8. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Me, Fury, and JLo will be getting ready for the next match, and we'll see you guys in another 5 more minutes. See you later. Locations to their drop locations actually, and yeah, already the circle has already been activated. So I think or if them bug with from behind when Finika has been able to knock down Octane. And surprise, surprise, the deck is coming. Oh my god, guys, that was a marvelous grenade by Emoji and Hunter. It is easy actually. Emoji and Hunter. It is easy actually. They're not even taking off while they are not getting by those type of trying to get something that is created. Now only Hunters has awoken from the slumber, breaking Hunters has awoken from the slumber, breaking in the Warcraft, and yes, I think that elimination will be taken place, and the UF club will be back to lobby, unfortunately, with 3 eliminations at that career profile. We go over to play outside. So, Stella, what do you think of that fight and what's going on next in this location?
Right. So with that, guys, the opposition team Relax from the other side as well. So let's see which team will be able to play against one another. And the beautiful shot from that as well. Right, right. I was down this time that I told you that I think that is definitely a mistake from the opposition because the time while goes down as well, guys. This leads to just last man standing. Let's see. Fan meanwhile goes down as well, guys. This leads to just last man standing. Let's see if Fataz can do something, and Fataz just got Fataz bro. With that, FPS Meanwhile has been eliminated in the 14th position, and the Duckies moves into safety. Alright, look at that. Look at that. Alright, let's say goes to the Wolves goes down unfortunately by Chica here, and General. Yes, General to the other Papa House. London up to mobile. Let's see, Aura. Sports has been eliminated. I'll hand it over to
Guys, of a surprise. Let's see, 7 teams, 21 remaining, and down goes Rolex again. Or is this another Rolex? I'm not too sure. I think it's the same Rolex. Alright guys, and Dead Rush over here, feeling the rush right now from the opposite as well. Let's see guys, who is actually driving the caravan? Oh, there comes Hunter. Hunter seems to be DC all the time, and he somehow enjoys, his company staying in the caravan. And down goes Porta over here from the grenade side. She as well, down goes Chandra, the other hand activating out the knock as well. Baba goes down and he goes for a house to go. And here comes a beautiful shot from Nafka. Nafka, you run into the zone, bro. Is it a bro? Oh my god, Nafka goes
අයිබෝන් ආදරණීය මිත්‍රවරුනි සුබ සන්ධ්‍යාවක් ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා මධ්‍යම රාත්‍රියේ එළඹෙන්නට තවත් හෝරා කිහිපයක් පමණයි තිබෙන්නේ නමුත් තවමත් ඔබ අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වී සිටින්නේ අනිවාර්යෙන්ම දෙයක් දැනගැනීමේ බලාපොරොත්තුවෙන් අන්න ඒ දේ සොයා ගැනීම සඳහා අපිට තව එක අවස්ථාවක් ලැබිය යුතුමයි. ඉතින් අපි මේ වෙලාවේ බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන 2DX Rampage Clash 2026 වල Group B හරහා qualifier rounds වල කවුද top 8 positions වලට එන්නේ කියන මෙන්න මේක තමයි අපි හොයන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ. මට ඇහෙනවා නිකන් ජීලෝ hina වෙනවා. සමහරට ජීලෝ වෙන දෙයක් හොයනවත් දන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි අපි නම් හොයන්නේ top 8 තමයි. ඒකත් එක්ක මේ පැත්තෙන් අපි ආදරණීය presenting by 2DX esports ඒ වගේම organized by Nick SL, managed by Dev Game Minute Private Limited සහ community partner Nobel Lions ලත් එක්ක අද දවසේ අපි යන්න සූදානම් වෙන්නේ opportunities අපි හරියටම කිව්වොත් එimhe මේක වගාවක් වගේ හැම තැනම opportunities පයින් ගන්න පුළුවන් opportunities වලට ඒ තරමටම මේ සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම අවස්ථාවක් ජනනය කරන ලද මැප් එකක් කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන් මොකද දෙපාරක් තියෙනවා හැබැයි අශිනිරි ජේලට වගේ දුන්නොත් එහෙම ඉතින් දෙපාරට වඩා ඕන. ඉතින් මේගොල්ලෝ නම් ඉතින් ගෑන් ළමයිනේ ලස්සන සුන්දර ගෑන් ළමයි. PUBG එකට පොඩ්ඩක් හායි බයි කිව්ව ගමන් opportunities 1000ක් වුණත් දෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ලයිෆ් ටයිම් 10ක් 20ක් වුණත් දෙන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි boys අපි ඇවිල්ලා කොල්ලෝ ඉතින් අපිට මේ දෙක විතරයි තියෙන්නේ. අපි මේ recall option එකෙන් අනිවාර්යෙන්ම පළ ප්‍රයෝජනෙ ලබා ගත යුතුයි. මේ ඒකත් එක්ක අපිට බලා ගන්න plus circle එක මේ පැත්තෙන් ගිහිලා තියෙනවා. බැම්බෝ side එක පැත්තට මේ වෙදි circle එකේ edge එකේ කණ්ඩායම් කීපයක් සිටියත් සම්පූර්ණ වශයෙන්ම circle advantage එක ගත්තු එකම කණ්ඩායමක් බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ අතරවාදී first knockdown එක කරන මේ පිට first blood එක ආද දවසේ උසි shots එකක් තමකින් already confirm කරගන්නවත් එකම බලමු මොකද වෙන්නේ කියලා අපි ආරම්භයේදීම යනවා මගේ පාර්ට්නර්ගේ පැත්තට අපි නම් පාර්ට්නර් හොඳට මොනවා හරි සප්පායක් වෙලා වගේ
Partner. Anyways, moving straight into FPS over here, guys. And we can see AHINDAS team. Chami, එතන grenade එකක් cook කරන් තමයි ඉන්නේ. දෙනට grenade එක නම් වදින්නේ නැහැ. ඒක අනිත් පැත්තට වැදුනේ. And then we can see they've already secured one elimination as well. On the other hand, L7s ගින්දර ගහනවා වගේ they are kind of, taking eliminations after eliminations over here. Vehicle එකනොත් knock කරන් යනවා, shoot කරන් යනවා, grenade උත් ගහනවා. So let's see if they are able to, secure spot. In the leader at the top of the leaderboard today, and Zigo just let out a fire over here. Anyways, he thought the eyes are blind and he moves into different location, but then also we got AHINDA's team kind of overlooking into the situation over here. 2S flocky getting down වෙලා guys. Rush Chami to metaning nade එක cook වෙලා එන්නයි හදාන්නේ නාට connect වෙන්නේ නැහැ. We got Podda B2R moving into the other location as well. And why did he just grenade there? Why? Anyways, let's take a closer view, guys. As you can see, Rondo is definitely the match we are to witness, guys. RXG death me petting Nokwelana and Balmu DRX Ishia goes down as well completely. And we can see Zyke over here getting a heal up. And we can see RXG esports kind of overlooking into AHINDA's team. Copyright guide done bro may Adidas ke logo එක දාලා. Anyways, we can see we're down to last 60 seconds left. When did they have bicycles in Rondo? I don't even remember. That's exactly I have a mind of a remembrance of a goldfish. Alright, so Zyke trying to get the knock over here. Why did Zyke not get the knock? Unfortunately, Zyke goes down. And with that, guys, FPS B2R was able to secure one elimination for the team, and we have VP Ado over here. 2S Alpha has been eliminated in the 17th position. And the speak of the devil, guys, alone is gonna get a couple of shots as well. But here, regardless, L7's thriving over here in the fields of Yuli Nitin Balamu. හැම එකක්ම මෙතනින් alone throw කරලා තමයි යන්න හදන්නේ. I do not know how many he has in his little backpack. And ඒකත් එක්කම guys opposite වෙලා alone goes down alone by himself. And in this team over here, guys, let's see if they've already secured 3 eliminations as well. 4 eliminations right now, so let's see if they would be able to secure another elimination. And alone goes down completely out. Down last 16 teams, it's just 57 alive, and 3 minutes left before we move into stage 2 of your damaging zone. We got life pain, please කියන්න පුළුවන් කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් ලේසි නමක් දාන්න. Anyways, moving straight on here, guys. Hunter takes a knock over here and gets an elimination as well. picking up intense moments. Sadly, my fiber is going crazy. Anyways, UNX Extreme Gods over here taking out Hunter completely out. We can see Thor trying to get out from the window, but Tam Harita strategic hoyala naha janeleng eliyata payන එක. Kind of struggling over here. Okay, goes down from the bottom window. And then we can see Heishi taking out Dami on the other hand as well. ORG is feeling the pressure already, guys. However, Dami was able to secure two eliminations. Regardless, he does have a recall option as well, so that is very fortunate for him. And 2 minutes left before we move into stage 2 of your critically damaging zone. ඉතින් බලමු guys අද දිනේදී rondo match එකේදී කවුරු chicken dinner එක ගහන්න පුළුවන් වෙයිද කියලා. ඒතර tables leaderboard එකේදී changes වෙන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා බලමු. And a couple of shots over here. Russia takes out VP Baba once again, guys. I think up Teju Vitara in he's in his last HP as well. Please heal yourself up, bro. But I feel like Teju does not have any medikits at the moment, so he's still holding on. Balami, if he would be able, why is he throwing a smoke in there? Regardless, guys, Teju is kind of playing hide and seek along with Russia. Down goes Snake as well, and Snake has been eliminated, guys. On the other hand, we can see Russia cooking up a grenade. I feel like the grenade might connect right now, and here comes the grenade, guys. Teju goes down. Russia was able to end the hide and seek game over here, and he confirms the elimination over here. Down goes Tida, guys, and here comes the opposition team as well. Let's see if UF Club would be able to hold this situation right now. And here comes the 1v1 situation. Oh, down goes the opposition team, guys. Fula was able to secure a knock and an elimination at the same time. We're still down to 16 teams, just 53 alive. Now let's take a closer view into the grounds of the southern side of Yulin, Bayashi.
Yes, thank you, JLo. I think you were also laughing a little bit on the stages where some of the players are just running around in one of the compounds. Anyways, what Russia was doing there. So, guys, we are going over back to the fight with VXG, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see whether the knockdown of Wolf will take place. And you can see Dima from. Okay, V8. Okay, there are small changes, name changes are there. Don't think about it much. And yes, guys, you can see. I think Chami is trying to get another knockdown, so we will have to go up against that knockdown was superb actually. So Fula will be knocked down. I think that was a STLK shot that Adios did not expect. Usually. Adios usually connects his STLK shots there, but small issues come here and there in the Rondo map. And yeah, you can see another knockdown will be taken place. Revo will be eliminated by Chammi. Right now, 4 eliminations have taken place for him, and yeah, I think they will have to go for the recall. And you can see Panda successfully getting the recall of his teammates, but has to go against the DDX esports, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see a nade has been cooked up, but from a distance, damage has come alongside with him, and Nafla gets a knockdown of Panda. Now the players are in grave danger. Scout will have to go and rotate and try to get the revive of his teammate, or he will have to come up with the second plan, definitely to go to the recall or to go and get the revive of the teammates, or before the recall is ending in this situation. So guys, Scout is already successfully going in a chill mode in the bus actually. Yeah, so yeah, let's see what Bitur Podda, will he be able to survive this match also? So all his players, teammates are surviving right now, and I can see a knockdown is possible, but Saitama will be able to escape the clutches and go for a rotation alongside Federal, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, let's see, smoke diversions are created from behind. VKN is also coming along. So in the previous match, you were able to witness a VKN making a good comeback, but in this match, will they be able to do the same? And yes, you can see the revive of taking place, guys, a long time alongside Saitama, and yes, 2 players will be revived, but the zone damage will be activated in another few more minutes. It's like zone damage, but let's hope, fingers crossed for the players, that they have enough loot to survive in this stage, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, Origins are already getting some eliminations going against the RXG, and another knockdown. Zaiki will be knocked down, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I think from the left side, you can see Kami coming around, trying to give us a small surprise without them knowing. And beforehand, I think small visual has taken place. So let's see whether Rocky will be able to get the elimination confirmation and death back to lobby. So Kami, back away right now. If not, your team is doomed. So I expect him to be silent and try to back away while the Origins are occupied in looting and etc. in this situation. So yeah, let's see if they can survive. So guys, Chami will be able to get another knockdown. HD will be kill confirmation with that Ox Spray, guys. Well played, nicely done with the STRK support also. And Dima will be knocked down as Azlan is doing his very best to get the kill confirmation at this stage. So let's see the STRK on the mark. Let's see whether the two players, both the players, Astral K versus Astral K going on right now. Come on guys, let's see. Both players are healing up, and yes, from what we can see, Chami today in this match, actually in the Rondo match, Chami is going all out, and I think in the last stage, let's see whether this Astral K shots will connect, and you can see the Aslan is also in a small hesitation. The backup is needed to come in this stage, and let's see whether the side peak will be able to accomplish of getting that elimination. Both the players are side peeking in this stage, but no boys, no damage from both sides. They'll have to get the gun reload, and from behind Thor is also coming along for the support of his teammates, and third party is also coming along. So yeah, let's see what Chami is planning on doing. He knows the last stages of the health is going on, so he's trying to get the revive of his teammate of Dima, but I don't think that will be successful, guys, and that will be the end of the team, guys. So AHINDAS will be back to lobby. I think Mahinda's name is also coming along, like Jelo said, but it's AHINDAS team back to lobby, guys, unfortunately. But Chami did a good job there, but you know, that delay in the revive of teammate cost him, unfortunately. So yes, well played by so through, and Chika will be knocked down, and Saitama is in grave danger, guys. Will he be able to get his health regain on time? Stage 3 damage is also already activated, and yes, right now VXG is going into the zone, so Wolf will be eliminated. You can see his health is melting away actually in this stage. So Pool is also giving some support, but I don't think he'll be able to get the revive of his teammate. So I advise him to go into the zone, because already the recall has been ended, and yeah, it's going to be dangerous in the next stage. So guys, let's quickly go over to Fury's side, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so Fury, what do you think is going to happen next?
මම හිතන්නේ මේ වෙද්දී ලැබිලා තියෙන හොඳම chance එක තමයි රොන්ඩෝ match එක. යට ඉන්න teams වලට ඩාක් හෝසස් වලට. ඉතින් ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒක උපරිමයෙන්ම පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕනේ. අතර වාරේ රෙවෝ UF මේ පැත්තේ knock down එකක් ගන්න. ඒකම DRX play එක තමයි down කරගන්න. ඒකත් එක්ක අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් මම හිතන්නේ DEADRUSHX නැත්නම් DRX team එක පැත්තෙන් පොඩ්ඩක් මේ වෙලාවේ එකගෙන ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් මම හිතනවා recall option එක අනිත් players ලට තියෙනවද නැද්ද කියන එක පිළිබඳව ලොකු ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා. ඒකත් එක්කම issue down ලා තියෙනවා මේ පැත්තෙන්. මම හිතන්නේ නිකසෙල් live රුමේනියා එක හරහා ජනාදරයට පත් වෙච්ච ඒ වගේම මම හිතන්නේ හොඳ famous player කෙනෙක්. ඉතින් DRX issue මේ පැත්තේ down ලා තියෙනවා. පොඩ්ඩක් මේ පැත්තේ 4 eliminations එක ඉන්නවා. මම හිතනවා recall option එකක් කරා යන්නේ එක ඉතාමත්ම හොඳ දෙයක් මේ වෙලාවේ තියෙන situation එකත් එක්ක. ඒකත් එක්ක අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ පැත්තේ Federal ලගේ team එක ඉන්නවා. Wolf Pool Federal සමගින් Saitama තමයි දැන් බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Total 8 eliminations වලට reach වෙලා තියෙනවා. වාසියාක තත්ත්වයක් තමයි තියෙන එකත් එක්ක Federal මේ පැත්තෙන් ගස් උගුල්ලගෙන යනවා. කොහොමත් අපි එදා ඉඳන්ම දැනගෙන හිටියා Federal කියලා කියන්නේ vehicle එකක පැද ගන්න බැරි කෙනෙක් කියලා. ඒකත් එක්ක මම හිතන්නේ නැවතත් ඔප්පු කරලා තියෙනවා. මං හිතුවේ ලොකු වෙලා කියලා නෑ. තාමත් ඒ පොඩි ආදරණීය player ම තමයි ඉන්නේ. ඉතින් Federal මේ පැත්තෙන් අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. තාමත් drive කරගන්න බැරුව තමයි ඉන්නේ. KPI මම මේ පැත්තේ strike කරගන්නවා. UNX XTREME cards ආද දවසේ 4 වෙනි position එකෙන් අවසනාවන්ත විදිහට down and out ලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ලොකු රිස්ක් එකකුත් නෙමෙයි. හැබැයි රිස්ක් එකක් නැතුවමත් නොවේ මේ තියෙන තත්ත්වයත් එක්ක. මොකද පැහැදිලිවම DRX alive, ඒ වගේම Legit 7 alive, VXG alive, NCS නැත්නම් NARCOS alive, VP alive, V2R alive, ඒ වගේම OMA team එක alive. මේ අනුව මම හිතන්නේ පැහැදිලි idea එකක් තියෙනවා. ගොඩක් teams ඉන්නේ alive situations වල. ඒ වගේම පැත්තෙන් කිලිම shots fire කරන ගමන් තමයි තියෙන්නේ higher ground එකේ UF ලගේ team එකට attack කරනවා. මේ පැත්තෙන් KPI gang ලගේ පැත්තෙන් වෙනම knockdown ලා තියෙන grenades එනවා. මේ වෙලාවේ අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් compound එක පැත්තට blasted වෙනවා. හැබැයි damage එකක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. කෙස් ගහකවත් damage එකක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. පැහැදිලි වශයෙන් මේකත් එක්ක අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ පැත්තෙන් cloud shots එකක් fire කරලා කරලා තමන්ගේ ටීම් එක පැත්තට කව එකක් දෙන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. නැවත නිසක වශයෙන්ම අපිට පේනවා එහෙම ලේසියෙන් පසුබසින කණ්ඩායමක් නෙමෙයි ඔපොසිට් ටීම් එක විදිහට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ ලංකාවේ තවත් ජනප්‍රිය සහ දක්ෂ අතිදක්ෂ කණ්ඩායමක්. ඒ අනුව one hit UF esports ඉන්නවා මේ පැත්තෙන් ෆයිට් එක පැත්තේ shots එක ෆයර් කර ගන්නවා Panda UF strike කළා මේ පැත්තේ මොරාව hunt කළා දා ගන්නවත් එකම KPI ටීම් එක පැත්තෙන් අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් almost ඒගොල්ලෝ last two players downලා තියෙනවා. circle advantage එක ලබා ගත යුතුමයි. එකත් එක අපි බලමු ඉදිරිය මොන වගේ තත්ත්වකින් සමනය කරගන්න පුළුවන් අවකාශයක් ලැබෙවිද කියලා. මං හිතන්නේ අපිට මේ පැත්තේ UF ටීම් එක පැත්තේ already කෙලින්ම reverse සමගින් Panda scout triple already surviving එක maintain කරන බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. එකත් එකම cloud මේ පැත්තේ shape එක යනවා already අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. lower level එක පැත්තට තමයි යන්නේ. ඒ අතර වාරේ පොඩ්ඩක් strike කරනවා මේ වෙලාවේ B2R player කෙනෙක්ව catch කර ගන්නවා kill එකක් විතර 1v2 situations almost converted by Panda. Panda මේ පැත්තෙන් on fire වෙලා තියෙන සමාන පොඩ්ඩ Panda මාරු වුණා. පොඩ්ඩ එහෙම වෙද්දී පොඩ්ඩ අනිත් පැත්තෙන් පොඩ්ඩ පොසිටිව් කර ගන්නවා. ඒකත් එක්ක අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් Origin eSports එකේ පැත්තේ මම හිතන්නේ Rocky almost knock down වෙලා තියෙනවා මේ වෙලාවේ. තවත් අතිදක්ෂෙක් ඒ වගේම මං අතුරුන කියන ආදරණීය මිත්‍රයෙක්. ඉතින් අපි බලමු නේද මොන වගේ දෙයක් කරගන්න පුළුවන් වේවිද කියලා. ඒකත් එක්ක අපිට බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් මේ පැත්තෙන් පොඩ්ඩ B2R almost knock down වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒකත් එක්කම FCKR විතරයි මේ පැත්තෙන් live ඉන්නේ. Rio ගේ පැත්තේ strike කර ගන්න මේ වෙලාවේ Origin eSports චේ මිත්‍රාගේ කණ්ඩායමට තමයි මේ වෙලාවේ ප්‍රහාර පිට ප්‍රහාර දියත් කරන්න යතර වාරේ සයිටම මේ පැත්තේ තවත් knock down එකක් achieve කර ගන්නවා. ඒ අනුව NCS the NARCOS මේ පැත්තේ මං හිතන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ options නැති කරගන්න ගමන් තමයි තියෙන මිනිස් ස්පේස් එකේ මේ වෙලාවේ ස්මෝක් හතර වටේටම දා ගන්නවා. හැබැයි පොඩ්ඩක් ඉක්මන් උනා වැඩිද කියලා අහන්න හිතෙනවා මේ වෙලාවේ. මොකද ස්මෝක්ස් හතරයි තිබ්බේ. හතරම මේ වෙලාවේ හතර වටේටම දාගෙන තියෙනවා. ඒකත් එක පුෂ් කරගෙන ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා මේ වෙලාවේ ෆ්‍රන්ට් එක පැත්තට ෆ්‍රී ස්පේස් එකක් ගනි ගොඩක් දුරට UM තමයි පුෂ් කරගෙන තියෙන්නේ. ලක්ෂ කරගෙන මේ පැත්තේ ගහලා දාගන්න ෆස්ට් නොක් ඩවුන් එක. ඒකත් එක්කම boom already match එකේ FPSB2R ලව down and out කළා දා ගන්නවා ආදරණීය මිත්‍රවරුනි. සමගින්ම Origin eSports මේ පැත්තෙන් back to lobby වෙලා යනවා. so top 11 teams වලට තමයි battlefield එක ඇවිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. ඉතින් අපි මේ වෙලාවේ කියන්න හොඳයි කියලා හිතෙනවා ලාලිත්‍ය බර කටහඬක් පැත්තට. මොකද මගේ කටහඬ කවුරුත් අහන්න ආස නැහැ. හැබැයි ජේලෝගේ කටහඬ නම්
I think my Wi-Fi is acting up again, guys. Let me refresh soon. Alright, and I am back in action again. Alright, so we are down to the last 9 teams and 27 remaining. We got VKN Esports Ryzen healing himself up, and we can already see we're down to VP Ados were able to secure 4 eliminations so far. If you take a look at the overall standings, UF stands at the very top with 9 eliminations, and the club stands at 9 eliminations. And we got DDX with 3 eliminations, VKNs with 3, and L7s with 7, and VXGs with 8 eliminations, NCS with 1, VPs with 4, and Omar with 2. Finally, we see some points from Omar. Well done. Alright, so 30 seconds left before we move into stage 6, guys. Seems it's gonna be very, very frantic because it is gonna be an open field battle for a couple of teams. Let's see how they'll be able to handle it out. And already we can see L7 versus UF clubs are having a head-on-head first battle over here. Somehow they were not able to spot where the last man standing. So let's see what sort of a gameplay we're about to witness from these teams over here, guys. And Dollar believes he cannot be seen. He thinks he's what do you call that again? He thinks he's invisible. But regardless, guys, because of him being able to use his brain and add some smokes here, he was able to kind of stay put over there. And speak of the devil, Scout goes down on the other hand, and here comes Team L7 and Snake පොඩ වැඩදාන ගිහිල්ලා health එකත් එහෙමම අඩු වෙනවා. And here comes Team Omar from the back as well. Seems that's going to be a huge battle for the opposition team, guys. VXG versus VKNs. It's a 2-man battle versus a 4-man battle, and we can see Esme kind of having the pressure right now. Federal goes down, guys. Federal goes down. Beautiful grenade over here. Let's see if VKNs would be able to get the rest of the VXGs as well. We can see Kappa trying to take out Saitama goes down, guys. Last two men standing for the opposition team. It's going to be a 2 versus 2 battle, and EQZ Oma has been eliminated. But kudos, guys. Back to the back, you were able to secure 2 points successfully. And let's see, guys, weekend esports. I think it revive Kattamarantin, and a minute and 15 seconds left before we move into stage 7 of your critically damaging zone. Stage 7 and 8 teams still surviving. Solo man still surviving as well. VPROs have been eliminated, guys, and Dollar last HP. Dollar to Mukut Karaganda Baruna, and with that, Dollar goes down, unfortunately. So we're down to last 6 teams, which is 13 alive with 50 seconds left before we move into stage 7 of your critically damaging zone. Pen Vidira DDX Esports have adopted a very strategic position. We got a big guarantee over here. We got Max 43 playing out the snake strategy. But given the situation, it is very understandable. Also, the fact that he is the solo man after all. But then he also has to be very vigilant of his surrounding as well, don't you think, Ashi?
Yes, definitely. But I think he's enjoying the small reach there. I think he's mostly enjoying the reach there. So let's see whether he will be able to stay a little bit more safe until he comes into the top 3, or even, if possible, to even get the chicken for his teammates there itself. So yeah, I can remember that they did a good job in previous matches. So let's see if the IGL actually can make a good counter attack and advise him to do the how to. Actually do the proper movement in this stage of the fight. So guys, so Panda is the last man, and he will have to go into the zone. This Medi, will that be enough for him to go into the zone safely? Let's see if they will be able to survive. And yes, he's going all out. He's slowly going in towards the zone, and you can see VXG players are about to get a knockdown, guys. And will that be a knockdown? Yes, that will be successful. Second knockdown, and that will be the end by a surprise attack by the GGX Esports, ladies and gentlemen. And that will be the end for the UF Esports, and another knockdown. Pool will be back to lobby. VXG players are back to lobby, ladies and gentlemen, with 12 eliminations under their name. NARCOS back to lobby now. The GGX players Esports, will they be able to get the chicken? Let's see, Legit 7 versus the GGX Esports. These are two competitive teams you are witnessing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see in this stage what's gonna happen. So this is going to be a 3v4 situation, and I think all the audience and even definitely I know Dora Dynasty will be looking into this fight, whether to see, to witness, to actually I don't have any words to say actually in that situation, but let's see whether they'll be able to accomplish on getting their chicken. So 4 versus 3 situation, guys, and let's see, Callum and President are launching some nades towards the Legit 7 right now, and you can see Snake is also going up against Josh. Will that be a knockdown towards Josh? And that will be a slight damage, half health being reduced, but another nade is being cooked up, and that won't do any damage. President is planning on using his last few nades he has to get the knockdown of the opponents of Legit 7. And yes, you can see both the sides. ඒ පැත්තට nade දානවා, මේ පැත්තට දානවා. දෙපැත්තට nade දානවා. එක්කෙනෙක්වත් knock වෙන්නේ නැහැ කියනකොටම මෙතන එක knockdown එකක් යනවා. ඉතින් yes guys, Snake will be able to get that knockdown of Josh, and yes, I can see Snake is going for the counter attack. Another last 2 surviving players. The last man surviving. Callum is the last man there. Let's see whether he'll be able to get that elimination, or will he be able to get the revive of his teammates. So guys, I don't think that will be enough time right there. And yes guys, that will be the end, and Legit 7 will be getting their chicken in the last minute, ladies and gentlemen. That was a super fight. Those 2 nades actually did the trick for the Legit 7. So well played, Snake, and also his teammates were able to get the last stage elimination. So well played once again. So winner chicken dinner for the 3rd match. Yeah, okay, so guys, this is for the last match, Legit 7 were able to get the chicken. So congratulations once again. So guys, I think since it's the last moment of the today's live, let's quickly go to Fury's side and get the stats from him, from his side. What do you think? Yes, so Fury.
Yes, I am here. ඉතින් ඒකත් එක්කම දවසේ අවසාන තරඟ වටේ තුලින් මම හිතන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ පොසිෂන් එක වෙනස් කරගන්න හැකියාවක් ලැබුණා. දෛවය වෙනස් කරගන්න හැකියාවක් ලැබුණා. ඒ නමින් XF Legit 7 කණ්ඩායමට යනුව Snake ප්‍රමුඛ Legit 7 වලට දවසේ හැකියාව ලැබෙනවා. කොහොම හරි qualifier top 8 ඇතුළට රිංගා ගන්නට points 18ක් සමගින් eliminations 18ක් සමගින් තමයි මේ වික්‍රමය සිද්ධ කළ තිබෙන්නේ. යනුව පැහැදිලි වශයෙන්ම point 28ක දැවැන්ත chicken dinner එකක් ඒ අතර වාරේ සිකියු කරගන්නට XF Legit 7ට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙන ෆයිනල් බැටල් එක තුලදී මා අවසාන මොහොතේදී අපේක්ෂා කරේ කැලුම් නෆ්ලගේ කොම්බැට් එකත් එක්ක ගොඩක් දුරට ඒගොල්ලන්ට වාසියක් වෙයි කියලා. හැබැයි Legit 7ලා පටන් ගත්ත මොහොතේ සිටම අවසානයේ තෙක්ම අතහරින්නට බලාපොරොත්තුවක් තිබුණේ නෑ. මේක ඇද බැඳගත් චිකන් ඩින එකක් විදිහට අවසන් කරද්දී ටීම් ස්ටැට්ස් එක පැත්තට යනවා. මේ පැත්තෙන් ආදරණීය මිත්‍රවරුනි XF Legit 7 ඩයිසිව තමයි අද දවසේ බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ 6 eliminations තුත් එක්ක. ඒ වගේම Demon with 1 elimination, Snake with 8 eliminations, Rio with triple eliminations. මේ ආකාරයෙන් තමයි XF Legit 7 කණ්ඩායම තුල මේ eliminations 18 සිකියු වීමේදී එකිනෙකාගේ කර්තව්‍ය කණ්ඩායම වෙනුවෙන් ලබා දී තිබෙන්නේ. යනු total eliminations 18යි 6යි ඩයිසිට. ඒ වගේම Snakesට points 8යි. ඉතින් මේ විදිහට තමයි අදවසේ පොයින්ට්ස් ටික බලා ගන්න හැකියාවක් ලැබෙන්නේ. එකත් එක්කම අපි යනවා මේ පැත්තේ මැච් නම්බර් 1ට total eliminations 107ක ප්‍රමාණයක්, knockouts 101කින්, ඒ වගේම total healings 10170ක ප්‍රමාණයක්, revives 12ක්, throwables 182ක ප්‍රමාණයක් මැච් නම්බර් 1 සඳහා යොදා ගනිද්දී රොන්ඩෝ මැච් එකේ සම්පූර්ණ සංක්ෂිප්තය ඔබට මේ ආකාරයෙන් දැක බලා ගැනීමට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙනවා. ඒ සමගින්ම අපි යමු වන්නයි සූදානම් වන්නේ ඊළඟ ස්ටැට් එක. ඒ අනුව අපි යනවා match report එක බලන්න. සියලු දෙනා සමගින් අපි ආරම්භය ලබා ගන්න සූදානමින් ඉන්නේ top traveler සමගින් XF Legit 7 Rio, ඒ වගේම longest elimination confirmed Daisy මීටර 306ක්, ඒ වගේම most grenade elimination taker XFL7 Snake, ඒ grenade eliminations දෙකක්, ඒ වගේම highest damage dealer විදියට Legit 7 Daisy තමයි දවසේ බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ damage 1100ක ප්‍රමාණයක්, ඒ වගේම most elimination taker විදියට Snake අද දවසේ බලා ගන්න පුළුවන් 8 eliminations එක. ඉතින් පැහැදිලිව කියනවා නම් තනිකරම XF Legit 7 ලගේ සංදර්ශනයක්. ඉතින් ඒකත් එක්ක most valuable player දවසේදී මම හිතන්නේ දෙදෙනෙක් අතර තමයි හුමාරුනේ. Dicey the Snake, the Dicey අද දවසේ most valuable player ලෙස match number 3 එකේ ඔබට පෙන්වා දිය හැකි 6 eliminations, 1000 plus damage, 6 knockouts, ඒ වගේම chicken dinner එක secure කරගන්නා තුරුම අද්විතීය සහයෝගය Tamanගේ කණ්ඩායමට ලබා දෙමින් most valuable player XF Legit 7 Dicey බවට පරිවර්තනය වී තිබුණා. Congratulations. ඒ සමගින් ආදරණීය මිත්‍රවරුනි මීළඟට යන්න සූදානමින් ඉන්නේ රොන්ඩෝ මැච් එක තුල මේ කණ්ඩායම් 20 ලබා ගන්නා ලද පොයින්ට්ස් ප්‍රමාණය ඔබ සමග බෙදා හදා ගන්නට. ඒකත් එක්කම අපිට Alpha points 1යි, RXG points 2යි, UNX Extreme Ghost points 2යි, වගේම FPS B2R points 2යි, EKC OMA points 2යි, KBI Gang points 5යි, Wiki N point 5යි, NARCOS points 6යි, වගේම Origin ESPORTS points 7යි, DEADRUSHX DRX points 7යි, VP ADOFO points 7යි, ඒ වගේම One Hit UF Club points 10යි, ඒ වගේම Team AHINDAS points 11ක්, One Hit UF ESPORTS points 14ක්, DDX ESPORTS points 14ක්, VXG points 16ක් සහ Chicken Dinner එක secure කරගත්තු XF Legit 7 කණ්ඩායම total point 21ක් සමගින් අද දවසේ ස්ථාවරත්වයට පැමිණී තිබෙනවා number 1 ලෙසට. එසේනම් යන්න සූදානම් වෙන්න හිත මිත්‍රවරුනි. අද දවසේ overall top player fraggers ලව බලන්න. ඉතින් අපි යමු මේ පැත්තෙන් scroll out වෙලා Div Gamer Net Private Limited එකත් එක්ක 2DX Rampage class group B හරහා අති දක්ෂයන් 5 දෙනාව ඔබත් එක්ක එකතු කරන්නට number 5 දමියා ඉන්නා මේ පැත්තෙන් නිකන් මට පේන්නේ නිකන් හරියට නිකන් දමියව නිකන් අර ඒ දවස්වල පොඩි කාටුන් හැදෙන්නේ නැහැ ඒක ඕනේ නැහැ දමියා with 9 eliminations ඒ වගේම number 4 one hit adios uf with 8 eliminations number 3 OG වෙන්නට ඕනේ TX player ඉතින් UNX Extreme player කෙනෙක් තමයි emoji සමාවෙන්න emoji ඉතින් emoji තමයි අද දවසේ බලා ගන්න හැකියාවක් ලැබෙන්නේ number 3 with 9 finishers එක ඒ වගේම number 2 XFL7 Daisy with 11 eliminations number 1 one hit scout UF with 11 eliminations ඉතින් මේ ආකාරයෙන් තමයි අද දවසේදී දක්ෂතම ක්‍රීඩකින් 5 දෙනාව වර්ගීකරණයට එකතු කළ හැක්කේ ඒ සමගින්ම මං හිතන්නේ හැමෝම බලාගෙන ඉන්නේ අශිනි ඒ වගේම ජේලෝ මේක නෙමෙයි හැමෝම බලාපොරොත්තුෙන් ඉන්නේ එකම එක දෙයක් වෙනුවෙන් තරංගවට 3ක ප්‍රතිඵලයක් විදිහට කවුද ඉන්නේ අද දවසේ top 8 වල නැත්නම් අපේ කණ්ඩායම top 8 ඇතුලේ ඉන්නවාද කියන මේ ප්‍රශ්නාර්ථයට විසඳුම ලබා දෙන්න සූදානම්මින් ඉන්නේ එසේනම් ආදරණීය හිත මිත්‍රවරුනි presented by 2DX Esports organizing by Nick Estelle managed by Div Gamer Private Limited And finally, community partner by Nobel Lions. This is Group B final result. Let's go to the top 8. Okay, top 8 starting with the KPI GAN point wishing බේරිලා තියෙනවා අද දවසේදී ඌෆ් කියලා තමයි කියන්න තියෙන්නේ මං හිතන්නේ සෑහෙන බැටල් එකක් ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා මේ අද දවස තුලදී ඒකත් එක්කම පොයින්ට් 19ක් VXG Sports තව පොයින්ට් දෙකක් එකක් දෙකක් වගේ කොහොමද මේක කියන්නේ නේද ඒකත් එක්ක hashtag number 7 weekend esports well played point 21ක් ඒකත් එක්කම UNX extreme gods points 25ක් එක 6 වෙනි spot එකට DDX esports points 30ක් එක 5 වෙනි spot එකට origin esports points 30ක් එක්ක hashtag number 4 ඒ වගේම one hit UF club points 33ක් සමගින් third position එකට ඒ වගේම final chicken එක secure කරගත්ත XFLEGIT 7 point 35ක් එක hashtag number 2 සහ match 3 hashtag number 1 විදිහට one hit UF esports ඉන්නවා අද දවසේ එකම chicken dinner එකක්වත් නොමැතිව ඒ අනුව ඔවුන් අද දවසේ point 38ක් සමගින් hashtag number 1 විදිහට overall standings වල මේ වෙද්දී බලා ගන්නට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙනවා. ඉතින් congratulations මේ කණ්ඩායම් 8 තමයි group B හරහා semi finale round එකට සුදුසුකම් ලබා ගන්නේ රවුන්ඩ් රොබින් සඳහා මේ කණ්ඩායමට සුදුසුකම් ලබා ගනිද්දී අද දවසේදී අනිකුත් කණ්ඩායම් වලට අපි පැසසුම් එකතු කරන්නට කැමතියි. එහෙම නේද ජේලෝ?
Exactly. So on point with what Fury just suggested. Now moving straight onto your overall standings, guys. We can see just want to reiterate on things. So we got the top 8 moving forward. Proceeding forward with the final, so we can see KPI Gang with 20, Weekend Esports with 21, UNX Extreme Codes with 25, DDX Esports with 30, ORG Esports with 30, One Hit UF Clubs with 33, and L7s with 35, and hashtag one stands one hit UF Esports with 38 points in total. Now the rest of the teams did play definitely well. It's just, sometimes you got to give it out all of your performance, but regardless, there will be more tournaments coming up, there will be more events coming up, so stay tuned, because obviously whatever that you weren't able to perform today can definitely be given a chance to perform once again. So keep practicing, keep grinding, and yeah, Shini, do you have any few words?
ඉතින් අශිනිගේ පැත්තට යන්නත් කලින් අපි නික්කෙසල් ඉන්නවා කියලා හිතනවා මේ පැත්තෙන් නිකයි ඔයා available-ද ඉන්නවද හොර ගෙඩියා වගේ මයික් එක ඔන් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද yes ඔව් මොකක්ද උනේ එකපාරට right අපි අශිනිගේ පැත්තට යමු අශිනි
Yes, like Jello said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, so you guys have another chance in the semi-final actually to go into the final stage and to come into the land. So that is going to be more exciting. I know there are some more surprises that are going to take place, and this is not going to be a normal land, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually approved by Tencent, this event. So yeah, it's going to be epic. There is going to, like, I think most probably Fury definitely will be there. JLo, me, and other streamers also might most probably
ඒත් එකත්
be
ෆොටෝ ගහන්න
joining.
පුළුවන් ඉතින් ඕගොල්ලෝ කැමති නම් ඉතින් අපි ෆොටෝ ගහන්න ඕගොල්ලෝ කැමති නෑ ඉතින් ජීලෝලා අශිනිලා එක්ක තමයි ඕගොල්ලෝ ෆොටෝ ගහන්න කැමති කමක් නෑ
ඒ වුණාට මේකනේ ප්‍රශ්නේ තියෙන්නේ. අපිත් එක්කත් කවුරුත් ගත්තේ නෑනේ. ඔයත් එක්ක නම්මෝ ජේලෝ මම හිතන්නේ ජේලෝ ඇග්‍රී කරනවා. හරිද? එදා නම් විකී නම් ෆියුරි එක්කමයි හිටියේ ඇත්තම කිව්වොත්. එන්න නම් අම්මා සුපිරි වෙනවාට guys in the previous line I'm just talking about. Okay, so we are going to put let's see. Definitely let's try to put a photo booth or something like that so we can keep this as a memory for this kind of event, because this is the first time that it's going to be exceeding the usual lands that you usually do other than the Play Expo, etc. So yeah, so this is the 2DX Rampage Clash, ladies and gentlemen, 2026, and I think actually there are more events that are coming. I think in August or September there are more lands and coming, and yeah, so you can also participate in those definitely. But for now, this land is the epic land of this month actually. So let's see. I think it's next month, right? July 11th, right? The
Next
event
month.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, next month. Sorry, guys. So it's on 11th of July. So get ready. I know Nick Kaya will be definitely coming there. Maybe he'll also dance for us. Most probably.
Nikki.
Let's see. Let's
No,
see.
no.
So yeah, definitely stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. And big shout out to the 2DX Kilaya ඒ වගේම අශී අක්කා ඒ වගේම fish අයියා I think he's අයියා so big shout out to the sponsors by the way and also to දිව්වයියා කොණ්ඩේකටු හොරා ඇත්තම කිව්වොත් yeah so big shout out to
Ooh,
everyone alongside
is
Nick
this?
Kessel ladies and gentlemen so uh, and
තව
also to the
දෙයක් ස්පෙෂල්
community
කියන්න ඕනේ 2DX fix ස්පෙෂල් මතක් කරන්න කිව්වා ජේලෝ පොඩ්ඩක් ඔයාගේ ප්‍රසන්ට් හොඳයි කියලා කියන්න කිව්වා අපිට. Thank you.
Oh, I feel honored.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
I
Ashini.
was really jealous, bro.
and also to the community partner big shout out to you Noble Lions so guys this actually I'm giving a shout out to everyone not only the casters and also to the players also to the audience who were actually coming to the live and giving support to your teams and also to the live itself so Nikaya I know from Nikaya's side obviously everyone will come all the boys come running towards Nikaya no that's a different story never the doubt but yeah guys tomorrow is going to be more epic as there are so many competitive teams fighting tomorrow for the top 8 so get ready for that also ladies and gentlemen I don't know who will be casting for tomorrow but I will definitely be coming to the live so stay tuned with us definitely so guys I am Ashini and I'll be signing off for today so quickly let's give the mic over to JLo and to Fury and so yes guys so see you later and JLo mic over to you
Good night, guys. As I was All right, so with that, guys, we have ended, we have concluded. Made you please. And we have concluded Group B of 2DX Rampage Clash successfully. And huge shout out for Ashini and Fury Boy for, being always there and, giving out the voice out for our audience as well. And once again, a huge shout out for Nikki SL as well for ensuring that the organization is done smoothly, and once again also for the 2DX peeps. So let's give a huge shout out for 2DX Killer, 2DX Fish, and Yashi for sponsoring this whole event, and finally our Kondakatu Hora for streaming. So if you want to know the story of the Kondakatu, I will definitely let you know, guys, tomorrow because I want to build the suspense up. But just letting you know, guys, Dew loves to steal Kondakatu. That's all I gotta say. So signing off temporarily is your girl JLo, and I will come back around tomorrow to discuss about the Kondakatu situation. Good night and God bless. And Fury, do you have any final words? Obviously, you definitely do.
දැන් ඔතෙන් කිව්වනේ ඉතින් මං හිතන්නේ මට කියන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. ඉතින් ඒකත් එක්ක
I'm
ආදරණීය
Fury,
මිත්‍රවරුනි
I'm
සමාවෙන්න අද දවසේදීත් පරක්කු වෙලා තමයි ආවේ. ඉතින් ඒකට සමාව ඉල්ලනවා. හැබැයි මං නැතුව කිසිම පාළුවක් නැහැ. මොකද ස්ටේජ් එකේ ඉන්නවා ලස්සන වොයිසස් දෙකක් තියෙනවා. එකක් නෙමෙයි වොයිසස් දෙකක්ම තියෙනවා. ජේලෝ මේ පැත්තෙන් ඉන්නවා. ඒ වගේම මෂිනි මේ පැත්තෙන් ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් ඒ දෙන්නත් එක්ක මං හිතනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කිසිම ප්‍රශ්නයක් වෙන්නේ නැතුව ඇති කියලා. ඉතින් අද දවසේ පොඩක් පරක්කු වුණා. හැබැයි හෙට නම් එහෙම වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඒකත් එක්කම අද දවසේ මේ ඉවෙන්ට් එක සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම ඕගොල්ලෝ වෙනුවෙන් ප්‍රසන්ට් කිරීම දායකත්වය ලබා දී තිබෙනවා 2DX eSports ඒ වගේම කිල සමගින් ෆිෂ් ඉතමත් මාදරයුක්ත මතක් කරනවා ඒ වගේම නික්කෙසෙල් අපේ නිකා අයියා සෑහෙන මහන්සි වෙනවා මේ තරඟ මාලාව සජීවී තත්ත්වයට පත් කර ගැනීම සඳහා ඉතින් අනිවාර්යෙන්ම ඕගොල්ලොන්ට මේක next level අත්දැකීමක් කරගන්න පුළුවන් හැමදාමත් කියනවා වගේම මේක සජීවී අත්දැකීමක් නෙමේ හුදෙක් මේක එකම සජීවී අත්දැකීම වේවි ඔබේ මතකයේ කාලයකට රැඳෙන ඒ වගේම community partner විදිහට Nube Alliance thank you very much ඒ වගේම Div Gamer Net Private Limited Div thank you very much අද දවසේදීත් උපරිම support එක දුන්නා මම හිතන්නේ මේ දින කිහිපෙදීම නික් ප්ලස් දිව් සෑහෙන මහන්සි වෙනවා ඒ වගේම කිල වැඩ කරන අසෙත් මහන්සි වෙනවා අපිට නම් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ මටත් එහෙම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ ඉතින් මට ඇවිල්ලා කාස්ටින් එක විතරයි කරගන්න තියෙන්නේ හැබැයි බනිනවා ඉතින්
ඒකටත්
අද
වෙලාවට
දවසේදී
එන්නේ
අද දවසේදී හැමෝටම මේ වෙලාවේ අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙච්ච ඒ වගේම ටීම්ස් වලට ගොඩක් ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා වෙලාවට කලාවට ඇවිල්ලා වැඩේ කරලා දුන්නාට ඒ වගේම මම හිතන්නේ මම දැක්ක platform තුන හරහාම අපිත් එක්ක යාවෙච්ච රැඳිච්ච එකතු වෙච්ච හැමදෙනාම ඉන්නවා ඉතින් ඒ හැමදෙනාටම හදවතින්ම ස්තුති ප්‍රකාශ කරනවා ඉතින් අපි ලයිව් එකේ අයිතිකාරයත් එක්ක අවසානයේ සැන්ඩු හරි කරමු නිකායේ ඔබට බාරයි
එහෙනම් thank you so much ඉතින් group B එකෙත් අද අවසාන දවසේ මේ විදියට අවසන් වෙනවා ඉතින් thank you so much එකතු වෙච්ච ඔක්කොමලට මං හිතනවා කලින් කිව්වා වගේ ඔක්කොමලට තෑන්ක්ස් කරන්න ඕනේ. ඉතින් ලයිව් එක බලන්න ආපු ඒ වගේම මේක අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා ඉන්න හැම කෙනෙක්ටම මං තෑන්ක්ස් කරනවා මේලා නම් වශයෙන් නැතුව. මොකද ස්පෙෂල් මොකද ඒ කියන්නේ ස්පෙෂල් තෑන්ක්ස් යනවා කිරීම අපේ කිලා ඇතුළු ෆිෂ් ඇන් යෂීට. ඉතින් thank you so much. එහෙනම් අපි හෙට දවසින් හමු වෙන්න සමග ඔක්කොමලගෙන් සමුගන්නයි මේ යන්නේ. අෂී ජේලෝ කිල ෆියුරි thank you so much. ඉතින් අද දවස මේ විදිහට ලස්සන කරාට එන හෙට දවසට හම්බ වෙන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙමින් අපි සමුගන්නයි යන්නේ ෆියුරි.
එසේනම් ආදරණීය මිත්‍රවරුනි හෙට දවසේ රාත්‍රී 8ට ඔබේ ඩිජිටල් තිරය හරහා හමු වෙන බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන සෙනසුරාදා දවස විවේකී දවස නිවාඩු දවස නිවාඩු නිකේතනයක් එක්ක අපි එනවා ඔබේ නිවහනට. ලෑස්ති වෙන්න රාත්‍රී 8 වෙලාව මතක තියාගන්න. මොකද 8 කියන්නේ 8 අපි එනවා 4 දෙනෙක් එක්ක 8ට ඕගොල්ලොන්ගේ නිවහනට එන්නේ බැටල්ෆීල්ඩ් එකකුත් අරගෙන. එසේනම් සුබ රාත්‍රියක් වේවා ආදරණීය මිත්‍රවරුනි. හෙට 8ට අපි ඔබ ළඟට.
Good night.
good night bye see you.
Guys, nicely knocked down, ladies and gentlemen. Surprise, surprise! And then he is knocked down. Versus Aslan versus Lucia, ladies and gentlemen. We have her new name, but I can't tell that unfortunately in the live. But yeah, never mind that. And yes, guys, you can see already roasting up himself. And guys, let's see whether another knockdown is possible. Error is going on for the rush, and yes, we can see that so just not won't be connecting. Tommy is connecting, and yes, we can see Error is trying to get another knockdown, ladies and gentlemen, and that will be the end of the knockdown. So I think there is a chance, there are some that is also getting the mission, but with the rush that was taken place, they were able to eliminate the guys. So guys, you can see D2R is also under attack, and last and
with Jero. That's also a different class where engage yourself with a different class match. And down goes one of the US club members, dies over here. Meanwhile, we got the US clubs that are going to a different location. And why is he killing? Oh, this club guys, all the guys he has been clubs. And Zaiki was able to secure a couple of locations. But down the last man standing for the team. And he's moving to the long amazing and secure elimination as well against Zico, and he comes second.
Right now, Becca is in a stage 14 and is covering the so that after that, the Victor are extreme. They can get a knockdown and otherwise that will make also surprise and that will be the last of our experience towards the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's see that knockdown is impossible to hold it on. Then it is arching himself that will be a knockdown unfortunately from the highest round. And yes, Kappa will be able to knock down Sanja and coming along from the left side from the road. So guys, let's see that SPL shots are not connecting at this stage, and they are trying to get just that knockdown from the Moxa. But that will be the end of US esports, ladies and gentlemen. That is by so knockdown and Venom because in this API gang it was going for the low. Moxa will be able to come into the zone, but unfortunately down maximum score. Without a doubt, Town is slowly moving in towards the zone, ladies and gentlemen, and will that be a opting match for him? And yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Lucian will be able to eliminate the API gang, and we are going into the zone. And Mafla, okay, let's see for the 1v1. Will that be possible? Mafla is trying his very best to go against the fight, and yes, we can see against the UF. Let's see whether that will be a knockdown. Knockdowns are being launched at each other. And yes, you can see another knockdown, ladies and gentlemen. And that will be the end of the DDX eSport and the chicken.
And then we can see they've already secured one elimination as well. On the other hand, L7's Gindar Gahara, they are kind of, taking eliminations after elimination. In Hameka, alone throw I don't know how many backtrack and make up the guy that goes down alone by himself. And in this team over here, guys, anyways, moving straight over here, guys. Undertaking one off over here and gets the elimination as well. Look at the moments of my father's going to carry me over the fight. And it's probably over here. Going down to the bottom of it. And then we get to his taking the on the other hand as well. Who are these two and an elimination.
No name changes, so they don't think about it much. And yes, guys, you can see, I think Kami is trying to get another knockdown, so we will have to go up against the knockdown was super actually, so Pula will be knocked out. The Panda successfully getting the record of the team, but has to go against the but combination damage has come alongside Origin are already getting something going against the RXG and another knockdown. So it will be a knockdown, ladies and gentlemen, and I think from the left side, coming will be separation and Australia guys will have done their support also, and we will knock down and launch very best to get the elimination at the door. Yes, you know that delay in the device be the end by a surprise attack by the GK eSports, ladies and gentlemen, and that will be the end for the UF eSports. And another knocked surviving player, the last man surviving. Callum is the last man there. Let's see whether he'll be able to get that elimination or will he be able to get the revive of his teammates. So guys, I don't think that will be enough time right there. And yes guys, that will be the end, and Legit 7 will be getting the ladies and gentlemen, we have Lucia nickname, but I can't tell that unfortunately in the live, but yeah, never mind about that. And yes guys, you can see already roasting up himself, and guys, you will see whether the knockdown is possible. Error is going on for the rush, and yes, you can see that certain shots won't be connecting. Tommy bullets were connecting, and yes, you can see Error is trying to get another knockdown, ladies and gentlemen, and that will be the end of the NARCOS. So I think they had a chance, and of course had a chance to get the elimination. the rush that has taken place, they were able to eliminate the XTREME guys. So guys, you can see B2R is also under attack, and Larsen